Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of the K3C5 podcast. My name is Joel Moran and I'm here with River Brown, Angel Velez, and Mr. Joe Dells. This is now episode 551. We are here after the Super Bowl. The Seahawks won in dominant fashion over the New England Patriots in a game in which, three of us predicted it correctly. To the T, fellas. To the T.
Dope, man.
But then, we're going to talk about some other NFL stuff. That head coaching carousel has now been completed. Sam Darnold, we're going to talk about him. Drake May's awful, and I mean awful, dreadful playoff run. All of that good stuff. And we're going to take some short form onto the podcast and do a K3C5 all-time quarterbacks on the podcast.
Season's over, man. NFL season is over, man.
Are you happy or?
I'm so excited.
It's bittersweet.
So well said. Bittersweet because there's a lot of work that goes into this season.
I felt like it took longer than previous
This
years.
season was one of the most stressful I ever partook in, mainly because my Broncos.
Here we go. Bo Nix conversation.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
That's it. It's over.
When I say we had a Bo Nix conversation every single day in
Hour.
San
Every
Francisco for at least 20 minutes with some creator
I needed
or
to see-
athlete or somebody.
He asks
needed
the
to
same
see-
question every time.
He
It's never
said,
nothing.
what do you think of Bo Nix?
It's always, and then like, yo,
First off,
you rarely
great-
if you tell me if he's good. Like, it's always
It's a great
some shit like
conversation
that.
starter. Two, we see where the real ones' heads are at. We see where the fraudulent are at as well. More often than not, I got the he's fine.
Type.
And I'll be honest with you, that's what a poser would say.
That's what most people said was he's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, I'm not a fan, but he's
I'll be
all right.
honest with you, me and Carson got into essentially a
Oh my God.
screaming match.
You guys
over
were
it.
yelling all night long. You would not stop.
We
Neither of you.
can never just get high and just sit
Hang
there and
out.
talk about other stuff. It's
No.
always Bo Nix.
Bo Nix
I
has
miss the old deal.
I don't.
I miss
Bo
the old
Nix
you, man.
single-handedly
What was the
changed
old-
my life.
He used to do things.
Oh, that
Oh,
way.
that
I was
guy.
gonna say he was always
He's
argumentative.
like Drake, man. Like, I miss that take care. Nothing was the same.
You're saying I'm Scorpion Drew now?
Now I'm getting Scorpion. Like, girls want girls. I'm getting that type of vibe.
Yo, chill. CLB was a
bro.
banger.
I need to take care of Drake. I need to
I feel like it's fair, though.
Drew back.
Listen, dude, Bo Nix this year accomplished a lot and proved a lot of doubters wrong.
Talk to
And
him.
then here comes the pessimism.
No, can you let him talk? No, let him cook.
And then you're going to fall for it.
All he wants to do
You're gonna fall for this
is
right.
he wants to know if people are
Yep,
going to
yep.
respect him or not.
That's
Because
all
that's
I'm
what's
wondering.
fair. Of course I respect
I know
Bo
he
Nix.
respects
I
Bo
respect
Nix.
any person who has the guts and the courage to put on that helmet and walk onto the football field.
I think it's time we unite, man. This shit's getting sick.
The
bro.
Bo Nix shit.
I
can't.
thought you were a Bo Nix guy. I thought you liked hearing about Bo Nix.
I love Denver.
Okay. But Denver
fuck
is
with
Bo Nix.
Denver.
Bo Nix is Denver.
He gives me a pass.
At this point,
I
Bo
get-
Nix
I
Bo
did.
Nix is definitely Denver, just like Jalen Hurts is Philly.
Hold on. Let me say this.
Well, he's
Bo
separated
Nix,
himself from Jalen
Bo
Hurts
Nix
already.
is definitely a big part of Denver. He's not end all be all.
No, of
He's
course.
the number one reason.
He's not one of those guys who's
He is the
NLB.
number one reason.
Yo,
You're right, because the end all be all got embarrassed, and we saw why. Like when he plays like shit, you get
I'm
embarrassed.
sorry, has Bo Nix gone to the Super Bowl before?
wow.
This is what we're doing.
Bo Nix is the number one reason why Denver Broncos fans are passionate about football
sure.
again. Drew just a minute ago said that Bo Nix
Changed
changed
his
his
life.
life.
But I'm not a like he's a Denver
Any success
fan.
I've had is because of Bo Nix.
For
Tell you
sure.
real shit. I'm a fan from afar, so I can just love the team without loving certain people. You know what
I
I'm saying?
genuinely, with my heart and my soul, can say I passionately love Bo Nix.
Real shit.
He is
I'm his
incredible.
16th best quarterback.
And
thought it
I
was
have
15.
you
It was
as an
15.
idiot.
It was 15.
Was it 15?
It was 15 because I reported it. So I seen you. I seen
You
your
might be
post.
right. No, you're right, because I did 15. He was
I
last.
know.
You're right. You're
and
right.
then you were
15.
all, I don't really do. Like a fucking idiot.
About
You
Jalen
are.
Hurts?
Yeah. I didn't see Hurts.
No, he wasn't. That's when I said I don't know what to do about
Oh,
Jalen
because I
Hurts,
just
don't
saw
know
you
what
do
to
this, and I know that I don't know what to do face.
What
and I
you
was
do
like,
with Jalen Hurts is you give him grace because the coaching wasn't good
Of course,
this past
of
year.
course, of course.
Sam Darnold, Jalen Hurts just had the same run.
I guess so, yeah. I think the last two seasons it's really been dominant teams that have come up big, and it's kind of showcased that obviously quarterback is important. You need something viable at the position to succeed at a high level. But for the most part, it was two complete teams. The difference is that Eagles fans made the run last year all about Hurts, and this year the run is about Seattle.
To be fair, one of those quarterbacks was Super Bowl MVP.
Didn't deserve it. The defense was the MVP of the game.
You could argue the defense was the MVP for Seattle.
And
don't need to
Darnold
argue.
didn't win it. It was either defense or Kenneth
sure.
Walker.
It was
But
either
I can
gonna be
argue
Jason Maye.
I can
Kenneth
argue
Walker.
the real
Be
Super
honest,
Bowl.
Jason Myers easily.
Snubbed.
The real Super Bowl for the Seahawks was the NFC Championship
Rams,
game.
easily.
And Sam Darnold was the best.
Or
player.
if Bo Nix didn't get hurt.
Okay, that's fair.
Or
That's
if Bo Nix didn't get hurt. That's the
fair.
real Super Bowl.
That's a fair valid
The real
take.
Super Bowl was.
I mean,
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch Jalen Hurts' performance last year in the Super Bowl and thought that wow.
he was good.
Solid.
They
Brother,
jumped
score
out
was
to a
34-0
27-0.
in the
I
third
know,
quarter.
That
Yeah,
throw to
like,
Smitty was pretty sex.
The game was over. It was a sat pat throw.
it was 34-0. It was like the shit was.
It
It
was
was
game
so
over.
bad.
It
It
was
was
game
so
over.
bad. Like
Listen, bro,
Mahomes
you're a
had a
Jets
pick
fan again, bro.
six.
You don't have to
we
worry
know,
about
and then
the
another
Eagles
pick,
anymore.
and then a fumble.
What do you mean?
You don't have to
and then
worry
he
about
got
the Eagles no
sacked,
more. You're a Jets fan.
And then sacked
You're good.
again.
Why do you
and
think
then
I like the
sacked
Eagles?
again.
I'm not saying you like the Eagles.
I don't like the Eagles.
I'm saying you
I
don't
thought
have
you
to
did
hate
like
them
the Eagles. You
anymore.
made a post about liking us.
I'm saying you don't have to hate them anymore.
no,
You're a Jets fan. You're
Their
good.
fans are still annoying, but it's whatever.
Fans,
I deal with
Philly fans are definitely annoying. I give you that.
I mean, I deal with it.
I'd
but-
like to think I'm
No, I think
very
that's the
calm.
difference between the two runs, though. But the last two runs, I mean, these have been just two complete football teams, like dominant from top to
Dominant
bottom.
defenses, like literally manhandling opposing offenses. Like
I don't know, man. I just don't know if that defense looks like that versus our O-line.
They would have smoked you guys.
I mean,
The
No, it wouldn't
the
look as
Patriots
bad.
defensive
I
line
think
looked
Seattle
amazing
still
against the
wins.
Broncos.
if you want to
offensive
live
line.
in a hypothetical world, we can talk.
Without Bo Nix. Without Bo Nix.
The guys up front lost. It's not
Bo
nothing
Nix
to do
is
with Bo Nix.
Great in the pocket.
Bo Nix being great in the pocket has
Comparatively
no correlation to Milton Williams winning in half a second against the center.
Bo Nix can go out and
I will say though,
playmate.
there were times where Drake had time and it just
No,
couldn't
him
get-
and Sam had the
just
same
couldn't get
time
it
to
done.
throw. One quarterback was just
Couldn't get it-
drastically
couldn't get
better,
it
even
done,
though
man.
Sam wasn't that great.
Sam wasn't that good.
He wasn't that
He
great.
was fine.
They
He
held
just turn the ball over.
the
and take
Patriots
sacks.
Super Bowl
defense.
winner.
Listen, we don't turn the ball over.
Super Bowl winner, congrats.
work.
He wasn't that great.
The Patriots
Missed two
defense
touchdowns.
held the Seahawks to a 32.6% success rate on offense. The Patriots defense, I thought on this run,
elite.
played amazing. I mean, they
exceptional.
did their job. It wasn't their fault at all. It was kind of like the complete inverse of
Good cook.
what the regular
Regular
season was, which
whose
the
fault
offense
was it?
was amazing.
Jake
Yeah,
Maye
I
was
mean, the
horrible.
offense was at fault for it.
He was terrible.
There was some throws where I feel like both guys just like Sam missed a couple throws too, where it was just behind the wide receiver. Same thing with Drake.
Crazy because JSN was pretty much
He
a
should
non-factor.
have had a touchdown.
He should have a 90-yarder.
Yeah.
That throw would have been tough.
Yeah. Darnold missed two
He was
throws.
wide open, but like it was rushed. People in his face. He just escaped. That would have been a tough throw.
Elite quarterbacks make that throw.
Except that's not elite.
I think they should have
Fair,
made that
fair,
throw.
fair, fair.
Sam has made that throw before. Sam has made tougher throws than that before.
I'm not going to lie. So true. I'm not giving a pass for that. He won the Super Bowl.
It was a
Congrats.
wide open
Champion.
throw. You
Champion.
just laid
No,
her.
it was a wide open throw, but it was
That
also
nigga- yo, he
JSN
was
breaking
butt
late. It was him
naked
escaping
open,
a
bro.
sack, pressure in his face. It would have been a really good throw.
But overall, I mean, he missed two throws that could have been touchdowns. Could have had an even better game, but I mean, the game was not the most entertaining.
no,
Seahawks
It's actually the
essentially
worst game I've
dominated.
seen in a while.
it was pretty. I mean, it's the
was
Super Bowl, so
god-awful.
you're locked in, and it was low scoring, so it was always like a 2-possession game for majority, but not for a second.
I'm
did I
actually
think the
glad
Patriots were
we
gonna win the
didn't
game.
go.
Yeah, some games are just like this though. Some games are just like this. Like last year, Eagles against KC.
No, that was entertaining.
So you're telling me when it was 12-0, you didn't think like, hey, a touchdown.
Not really, because
Interesting.
New England could barely get a first down.
Did they even get to
The,
field goal
the
range?
shit that was killing me was they would get slightly above halfway.
take a
Drives
sack.
died.
Yeah.
They died.
Well, because they were, we could get into the game now. They were just so bad on early downs. They were, in the first half, their average third down was 9.6 yards. They were not able to get anything going on first and second down. Drake Maye was struggling as is. Now you're seeing the Seattle defense going 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10 every single time. That's why they punted like 7 times in a row. I mean, Seattle's defense is special. We've been saying it all season long. Seattle and Houston, those are the two defenses that you feel like are in a tier of their own this season where they can score 14 points by themselves when it comes to turnovers or special teams. But in this game, it really caps off a terrible, terrible performance from Drake Maye and a terrible, terrible playoff run. And New England fans are sick about it. And New England fans, obviously, having the Boston ties compared to Jason Tatum on the 2022 run. I disagree because Tatum
was way worse.
Tatum was only bad in the finals.
True.
Right? Like Tatum,
Horrible.
the first 3 rounds was good. Like against
First
against
game,
the Nets, he
dog
was great.
shit.
First game,
Against the
14
Bucks, he was
assists.
great. Against the Heat, he was really good.
This
Just
is
the
like
finals, he
this is an
sucks.
odd conundrum in which Dells is a Jets fan that's a Celtics fan, so he's kind of like Drake May awful the entire time, but no, don't say Tatum was bad.
He was
actually
far
very
from awful.
good.
He was amazing in that run.
Because
until
if you
the
want to say
finals.
like just the finals, sure.
Yeah,
But
he's
Drake
awful.
was bad. The
14
Chargers
assists.
game, I thought he was okay. The next
No, you
two
can't
games
say
were really
nothing else.
bad, and then the Super Bowl he was really bad.
I think this just capped off what was an amazing season for Seattle.
Yep, yep.
They
Sure.
had the best point differential
the part of the
in
show I
NFL history.
We could glaze Seattle
And
first.
this was a tale of a different team that we saw at each stretch. The first half stretch for Seattle, well, number one, I want to get to the offseason stuff because this team was doubted in the offseason after trading Geno Smith and DK Metcalf, and the moves they made in the draft, Gray Zabel, Nick Amenawari, they were home runs. And this defense we knew was going to be an elite unit this year, but we didn't know what version of Sam Darnold we were going to get, especially in this new look offense with Clint Kubiak, who had moments of brilliance, but didn't have a full season of it. And this was his moment to prove it in Seattle, and he clearly did by getting a head coaching job in Vegas. But in the first half of the season, Sam Darnold was the most efficient quarterback in the NFL. And the games that Seattle lost was mostly due to their defense. Like, their defense gave up a ton of points against Tampa Bay, and they couldn't get a stop in that one, but they were mostly injured. And then in the second half of the season, Sam Darnold's play drops off, and that defense gets healthy, and they become the best defense in the NFL. They're shutting teams out outside of the matchups against the Rams and Matthew Stafford. The run game picks up with the Rashid Shaheed trade. The special teams has been amazing. Jason Myers just finished the season with over 200 points made on the year.
should have been MVP.
That has been steady all year long.
Another mistake by the Jets.
And then in the
Nick Foles was great
playoffs,
this year.
all of it came together in different segments. Against the 49ers, the defense was shut down. They didn't need Sam Darnold to have an amazing game. He just played to the flow of the game. Kenneth Walker had 3 touchdowns, and he really broke out from week 18 to the Super Bowl. Kenneth Walker was
He
the
got
best
paid.
player on
He
offense.
made a lot of money.
And then in the conference
Broncos.
championship, Sam Darnold conquering his demons against the Rams. Every matchup, he's had turnovers. He has a turnover-free game. His money on third down, 346 yards, 3 touchdowns. And in a game in which the defense really struggled, they needed that level of performance from Sam Darnold to even get to this moment. And then in the Super Bowl, it was the complete identity of what Seattle's been. This is an elite defensive unit, one of the most complete defenses that we've seen in our lifetimes, that they don't have like a true standout star, like per se, like a lot of Aaron Donald or, you know, other teams have had like
Von Miller
variation
and
of
shit,
that.
yeah.
You'd
And
argue Spoon's that?
I think Devon Witherspoon is an all-pro. I think he is definitely a star on their team, but they have a multitude of them.
Nobody's the best at their position on the team.
It's the Leonard Williams of the worlds, the
Fair.
Byron Murphys, the Derek Halls, the DeMarcus Lawrences that, you know, they signed from free agency. And this was an all-time defensive performance against the Patriots. And it capped off an amazing season in which Mike McDonald became the youngest head coach to win 17 games in a year. He becomes one of the youngest head coaches ever to win a Super Bowl. They banked on all the things that other teams in the league have bet against, and they were rewarded for it. And this was just a complete team effort all around.
Back-to-back NFC Super Bowl winners.
NFC's been a great conference. It's been a legit,
No
amazing
Mahomes.
conference. Shout out, thank
It's
God.
been the better roster conference.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's what it's been.
been
It's
that for
been
some
that.
years, yeah.
It's
Top
just
end
Mahomes.
AFC's always been quarterbacks and
Yep,
FC's been
yep.
rosters.
We got some rosters over here, man. Some elite rosters.
Starting to catch up with the quarterbacks though. Sam, Caleb, Purdy.
And the list. Nevertheless,
Dude, what?
I threw Purdy in there.
Why'd you say Caleb though?
He's one of them
We're
guys.
talking about Lamar, and it's such a drop off. It's just not
yeah,
even
you see
funny.
how we started with Lamar.
I respect you. I respect Lamar.
I just said I love Josh.
he did say that.
You lied. It's
He
so
said that.
bad.
That
dude.
mattered.
It
That
did.
mattered. No?
Things don't matter to me when
Maybe
you speak.
You know, why,
26 return the
can I
corner.
ask you a question? Why can't you let another man grow?
Because he's a liar. He's manipulative. He's
Okay.
a liar.
the
Okay.
hell?
Can you let him speak? He's speaking his truth.
He's just such an asshole.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay, now I can understand if
his
you
word
interrupt.
means nothing. Excuse me. His word means nothing to me anymore because all he does is lie to me and gets me to that moment of climax and then completely
Edges you.
edges the hell
Wait,
out
what
of
did
me.
I lie about?
That Josh shit. Because I know you're gonna say something slick in a week or two for no
Just
reason.
because I say something slick doesn't mean I don't love him. I think he's a great guy.
You don't even know the guy.
He seems like a great guy.
What's his number?
17.
All right, just tested you. Now, real quick, I'll give Seattle some love. Amazing turnaround, man. Just like amazing turnaround.
Congrats, I guess.
Congratulations.
I guess.
Shout out to my brother
Shout out to
Kevin. It's the only Seattle anything that I'm happy for. I'm happy for Sam Darnold. Let me just start there. I'm happy for Sam. All hate aside, the turnaround that he had in his career is once in a lifetime. Genuinely. Like, he has completely turned how you perceive him, the narrative on his name, everything Sam Darnold. What a comeback story that he is. Genuinely inspirational. I'm not even trying to make a joke, truthfully. As for Seattle, they've been who they've been all season long. Like you stated, they're an elite defense that just needed timely players from their offense. And what was one of the more efficient pass offenses in the league in the postseason completely changed its identity offensively, where it said, we need to rely on the run game. Kenny Walker, you need to be our guy that we rely on, and we give you 20 touches a game, and you take us there. And Dels, you said it passingly, he earned himself a lot of money in weeks 18 to all the way to the Super Bowl. One of the most impressive players in that run, that span, has been Ken Walker. What he was able to do on the ground as a pass catcher, we know that that's an underrated part of his game, but how efficient he was with his touches. Going up against the Patriots, who have been one of the better rush defenses in the league while Milton Williams has been on that field, didn't matter. He did whatever he wanted in this game and was deserved Super Bowl MVP. So the takeaway for me after this with Seattle is Ken Walker made himself a lot of money. And maybe he's not a Seattle Seahawk. Maybe they decide to tag him. Who knows what they do. But one thing's for certain, he got himself a bag.
Yep. I think...
Okay, no problem.
I'm
That's
sorry.
all right. I talked a lot. It's
took
fine.
the
You can
long
talk.
pause, and I thought that was
The long pause is for dramatic effect, but I can understand.
My fault. I thought that was like your...
I'm more than okay to stop talking about Seattle in a positive way.
Kenneth was great, man.
He was a superstar,
Bro, there was
man.
moments where you're thinking like sack or like he's about to lose yards, and he just rips off right off the sideline and is able to go up the seam. He was dope.
He was.
Credit to New
Are you
England's
laughing
defense.
at him for saying sack? And
No,
run?
I'm just happy that Kenneth Walker's finally getting his respect. I mean, Kenneth Walker truthers have been here. He just hasn't had the offensive line of the low to produce like this. But then we saw it on the biggest stage. He's a superstar. Like, he's easily a top 10 running back in the league.
Borderline.
Top 10 is...
For running backs,
Like
his
the
top
guys
10
that
is
are
superstar.
Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, Jonathan Taylor, Bijan Robinson, Devon A. Chan,
Jahmyr
Gibbs.
James
After
Cook.
that, James Cook, then is Ken Walker.
I don't think he's a superstar.
Kyron Williams.
Come on, be serious.
Oh my God. You have some fucking nerve. You dapped the man. You took a picture with him, and you have the audacity to come up
that's
here on
some
fucking
fanboy
camera and fucking say this bullshit? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, man.
Be serious, though. Kenneth Walker's better.
What the fuck does he do better than him?
He's more explosive. He breaks tackles better. Easily.
Breaks tackles?
Yeah, he does. Kenneth Walker was the number
Let's
one
not
graded.
knock Kenneth Walker. He had a great run.
Kenneth
Let's
Walker.
not, you know what I'm
Kenneth
saying?
Walker has.
At what point do we respect Kyron, who's done a year in, year out?
Kenneth
I like
Walker.
that.
What do you mean?
saying.
Kenneth Walker had 1,000 as a rookie. Last year he barely
I
missed
think,
it.
I think on a per touch basis, Kenneth Walker. Kenneth's better, but
You're
Kyron.
so in the moment, it fucking
Kyron
kills me.
Kyron just had a bigger workload throughout his career. Kenneth has always either been a 1A, 1B, the offensive line.
It's not in the
Wouldn't
moment.
allow him
I
to
feel like
call
I've
him
been
one
ranking
back.
Kenneth over Kyron.
You might have.
This is not.
He's
in the
always been
moment
a
thing.
Kenneth guy, so he definitely has.
Yeah, I mean,
Kenneth
Ain't no
Walker is
fucking
my,
way before
my
week
RB10.
18 to right now, you would say out loud, Kyron Williams is not
Well,
better.
now he can say it out loud.
Now
he
you
was
can't.
he was
And during
productive.
the season,
more
he was my
productive.
RB10, Kenneth. I think he was over Kyron. I can't remember, but I think he was.
They're probably in the same area.
If they were, if
they're
anything,
I mean, dude,
Kyron's probably
Kenneth
not.
Walker
I mean,
was always somebody that got held
for
back
sure.
mightily
I
by
see
his
if I can
offensive
And we
find
line.
all
it.
know that. That's a fact. That's a fact. When you just take out any comparison and you can just acknowledge the player that is Ken Walker,
Yeah.
it's so much fun to talk about him because he's a guy that we all knew should have gotten more opportunity, never needed a complimentary back because they used Charbonnet as like the bruiser. But in reality, Ken Walker is
he
one
could
of the
be it all.
stronger. He literally is an all-around back. And Seattle, for whatever
When's the last
reason,
time he had
wanted
1,000?
Well, he just had 1,000
He
yards
just
this
did
year.
this year.
Let me ask you a serious question. There's just no way that you're telling me to my face that if you swap Kyron with Kenneth in the Rams offense, they don't become more explosive and better.
more explosive. Yeah,
Like Kenneth Walker on the Rams, what the hell does that look like?
27.
he got it. But you got to think Charbonnet is. I mean, this is like
1,027 on
Corum
limited
got
touches.
involved.
Yeah.
That's basically what
Is
Kenneth
this,
had
is,
throughout
this
his
a,
career.
is this? I don't want to. I hate to bring him up. Is this a Terry year? I hate bringing
Terry
him up.
never looked as good as Ken Walker did in this
Okay.
run ever. I mean, that's respect.
Last year in
Let
the
me compare
playoffs,
him
Terry
and Kyron.
McLaurin was electric.
He wasn't Ken.
Let me play him and Kyron.
I'm not saying he
Let's
was,
compare,
but you're
let's
downplaying
compare him
Terry.
to Kyron.
Let's compare. Let's stat watch for a
This is
little
an
bit.
elite year from Kyron this year.
It was, yeah.
Kyron was amazing.
I mean,
this year. You want to be
yards,
more
he probably-
efficient.
Kyron
He
won
gave
that
you
something.
4.7. You want to be more efficient. You did that. We know what he is with the hands.
Yeah, but Kyron benefited a lot from yards before contact. The offensive line for the Rams was dominant this year as a run blocking
And last
unit.
year, he started off shitty, but ended the year really strong.
Kyron versus Kenneth Walker yards after contact numbers, they're worlds apart.
Are they?
Kenneth Walker breaks more tackles. He gets more yards after contact.
Yeah.
He was PFF's number one graded running back this entire season.
PFF.
Yeah, I mean, it means something.
We hate PFF.
I mean, it means something. I don't think Kenneth Walker is the
just
best
choose.
running back in the league, but
I know,
clearly
'cause
the just hitting 1,027 isn't a real indictment on how great he is.
I agree.
Because of the volume.
No,
and
of
the
course.
touches.
And he had Sharby behind him, which is going to take away some
I
love.
just think overall, like Kenneth Walker, Kyron Williams is a really good back, but Kenneth Walker he's just a better athlete.
You just
He's a better back.
Yards before contact rate. Does that matter to anybody?
Read it.
Kyron Williams, 3.5. Kenneth Walker, negative 1.8.
That's
Okay.
pretty funny.
So that means Kyron's getting
Kyron's
3.5
line's better.
yards.
Yards
space.
after contact. Kenneth Walker, 10.9.
Oh,
Kyron, 4.3.
10.9 is fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
Is
I
that
don't
just his playoffs?
Now this is a
Regular season.
This is rate
Advanced.
though. I don't know what that
Yeah.
is. The PFF number is gonna be different because
You
I
wanna-
don't think
you
he's
wanna
getting 10 yards after contact.
You know-
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, he's
nuts.
not. But
Yeah.
overall, I think what
But
that
it shows.
depicts
It shows, yeah.
is that Kyron benefits a lot from his offensive line. Kenneth Walker doesn't.
Well, he's still
But then when they're asked to do more and shed blocks and break tackles, Kenneth is clearly superior.
Yeah,
to him.
I think Kenneth does more with his touches. I think Kenneth's more explosive back. Around the goal line, Kyron showed to be one of the better goal line running
Also,
backs.
better blocker. Give me
Yeah, I
Kyron.
don't think Kenneth's a great. I think there's a reason why Kenneth was never given the full workload.
Well
Part of
said.
that was injuries. Part of that was fumbling issues. Part of that was blocking. But he's shown like if you just need a downhill runner, an explosive guy, he's gonna be one of the best. And he's gonna
100%.
get paid. Like you were saying 15
That was
million
an
a year.
accident. It's just because I was thinking about the
maybe like
franchise
10,
tag.
maybe like
But I
10,
think
12.
he had like 10 to 12, especially on the open market. He's going to have suitors. Seattle has money. I'm sure they're going to want to bring him back.
Seattle has to bring him back.
Sharp's coming off an ACL tear. You don't have another running back. What? Oh, I thought you were going to say something. Fucking dickhead.
Yeah, but it does feel like though Seattle put Kenneth in bubble wrap, and then when they needed him the most,
Yeah,
they
Well,
just
well,
let
that's
him
what
loose.
they did because Sharps tears his ACL in the playoffs, and then Kenneth's good to
Kenneth
go.
was awesome. Defense was awesome.
But yeah, I mean Seattle
Sam did a job.
they're a great team, great story. A lot of people ask why Jets fans love Sam Darnold because listen, there's plenty of Jets players that leave that fans fucking hate. I think Zach Wilson's probably one of them. It's not because Zach Wilson sucks; it's because of his attitude a lot of the time. I think after that New England game when we lost like 10-3, he's up there at the podium saying, "No, I think I done my job. I think we were good enough on offense," and he fucking averaged like 2 yards a fucking play. But Sam Darnold, when he was with the Jets, after he left the Jets, everywhere he's gone, always professional, never a bad thing to say. When he could have said probably a million bad things about
Lord knows that's true.
the Jets. When we were going up to him, asking him questions, he's given full thought out answers to every single question, no matter who you are. He's just a great dude. And, he deserved the moment. Super Bowl champion, maybe a Hall of Famer if you ask some people on this panel.
He will go down as one.
But it was a great year for Sam, great year for the Seahawks.
Why do you always have to go so far? Like, I'm here as a
we go.
man,
What we
acknowledging,
said before the show?
respecting.
Lock it. Cook.
I'm here acknowledging and respecting what Sam Darnold accomplished.
Good.
Why the fuck do we have to go the level of Hall of Famer?
I mean, why shouldn't you acknowledge what he did? What he did was
What ballad? Because
miracle.
Eli's not a Hall of Famer.
say that again.
Eli, not a Hall of
He's
Famer
gonna be
yet.
one though.
God
He will be.
willing.
He will be.
Hopefully.
God
He will
willing.
be
Sam needs to do a decent amount more to be a Hall of Famer.
for sure. He's not a Hall
Eli,
of Famer
top
right
10
now.
good
touchdowns,
amount.
top 10 in yards, 2 Super Bowls, 2 Super Bowl MVPs.
Sam has
Wasn't
to-
enough
Sam
yet.
isn't close to
Not
that.
getting the MVP hurts a lot. It hurts a lot.
It hurts the case, but I think when it's all said and done, Sam will be in it. I think Eli will be in it. I know
Eli
he's having a
definitely.
tough time. Maybe
Sam-
Eli will probably get in maybe a year or two later. I'm not saying Sam's going to be a first ballot.
Sam,
guy,
I'm giving like a 20%.
but you can't
Like a
tell
fifth ballot?
you can't tell the story of the NFL without Sam Darnold. You can't. You can't.
And that's going to do it for the Pick a Side podcast.
The story
like
of this
and
season,
subscribe.
the story of this game was the defense.
Sam Darnold. Well, the
What
story
the
of the
fuck do you
season.
mean you can't tell the story of the
You can't.
NFL without
You can't.
Sam?
Okay,
Sam
buddy.
Darnold is
What
one
do
of the
you
greatest
mean by
career
that?
turnarounds in history.
He did.
When the NFL goes and makes a documentary about the greatest turnarounds in NFL, Sam Darnold will be
Like
on the
third.
poster of it.
Like third.
No, he will be on the poster of it. We're in modern ages, baby. 20 years from now, when they're making documentaries, he will be the poster child of what's going
You
on.
forget about the NFL, bro. The NFL loves the plumbers. They love them.
Yeah, and they should because you should respect the players who have paved the way. But I think Sam Darnold will go down in history. It's going to be one of the greatest career turnarounds. And
sure.
I think that he'll continue to play well. Like, I don't think he's going to go anywhere at all. No. And I think that when it's all said and done, because of his story and because of the stats he's going to put up, he will be one.
We love Sam Darnold on this podcast.
I love Sam Darnold.
I wish him nothing but the best going forward. I hope he comes back to the Jets.
Yeah.
For his sake,
I don't
he
know.
shouldn't.
He's coming home unlike his LeBron.
Let him be home in Seattle.
Enjoy your career, Sam. Enjoy that organization.
No, real shit. Yeah, stay where you at, man.
Let him enjoy his career in Seattle. I mean, Seattle they just won and they have
They might get a
60,
NBA
70
team.
million in cap space.
Yeah, they might get NBA team.
They have a lot of
for that.
money.
They have
So,
money. Yep, they could draft well.
You bring up the Jets and immediately quarterback, obviously. Would you trade this number 2 pick next year's first, the year after first for Joe Burrow?
All of our picks.
You're just second overall this year. Next year's first,
they'll throw
the year
in T.
after that.
Higgins.
Yes, you
You can throw 2 seconds in it.
Jesus Christ.
I do forget that you do have Dallas and
Colts. Well,
the
we have
Colts.
the better pick between Dallas and Green Bay in 27.
So I understand wanting to keep your
You
first
fake
round
that
pick.
cap. You got some cap.
But,
You can
plenty of
move.
money.
but what if you trade? It has to be all yours.
I don't know, dude. Like, having Joe Burrow be great, but like, best case scenario were the Bengals.
But your offensive line clears.
No, it does. But
And
our
you guys
defense-
will spend money.
our
got some
defense
talent
needs
on
a lot
there.
of work.
You guys will spend money.
Yeah, listen, I wouldn't be mad if they did it, but it's not happening. You know.
But I'm asking, would you do it?
Yeah, would you do?
Forget about being mad. Would you do it?
So my first in this year, so number 2.
Number 2 overall.
I could give my 27 first.
Your 27
and
first.
my 28 first.
Your 28 first.
But you still have everybody
So we
else's
still have the
first.
Colts first,
Yep.
plus the
Yep,
Packers.
yep.
Correct.
So you still have something to work with.
You still have first round picks. I
got
think
money.
it's an easy yes.
Probably. Because the number 2 pick in this draft is not the number 2 pick in every draft. Like, this
No.
is going to be, you're going to get a really good player, but they don't project to be like blue chip, like Will Anderson, Myles Garrett, like these type of edge rushers you've seen in years past.
Was Will Anderson blue chip coming out?
I thought he was. I remember having like debates with people being like, yo, I think Will Anderson's being underrated, even though he's a top 3
I thought
pick.
Jalen Carter was the blue chip of the two.
But Will Anderson was just so great from day one.
was.
At Alabama
He was,
that I
easily.
thought he was blue chip, even though
Fair.
he didn't get like Myles Garrett hype or Bosa hype, things
Yep.
like that.
Shout out to Myles Garrett.
But no, I think I would do it. I would do it, even though to pick next year. The thing is, if you were fucking nothing to do with Super Bowl, but you have Joe Burrow.
We're having fun now.
You shouldn't have a top 5 pick next year if he stays healthy. You know what I mean? So
theory.
like, ideally, you're trading a pick in the teens, pick 2, and then in 2028, by then, hopefully, the team's built up your playoff team.
I think so.
I just see the way these rosters have been built in the NFL that have won Super Bowls in the back-to-back seasons. I just think you got to stockpile talent on your team and your roster.
But the devil's advocate is, you trade those picks, you don't got to worry about missing. You know what I mean? Like, you got Joe
guess,
Burrow.
yeah.
If he's healthy, he's good. You don't got to worry about whipping on first-round picks that we know the Jets can do.
Yo, that's a
You have a quarterback.
You kind
Even
of
though Mushi's 1 for 1 with Membu. He's 1 for 1.
Ideally, you got to just build through the draft. But I get it. The allure of just getting a quarterback in New York, I've dreamt of it for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And I
a lot
had
of Madden
in his
teams.
prime.
And I had
You
my
know the
taste.
P5 works?
Yeah,
Good job.
it worked.
Classic.
You fucktards. It worked.
The Seahawks dominated the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Now, we're on to next season, fellas. And can you guys guess the 10 teams that have the best chances, according to the public on Polymarket, to be champions?
Philadelphia Eagles.
The Philadelphia Eagles do not make the top 10.
I mean,
So,
Seattle's
okay,
got
I
to
was
be
gonna
here
say,
to repeat.
We'll get the obvious out the way. The 4 teams that made it to the AFC and NFC championship games.
Or all 4 going to be
Actually,
up there?
the Eagles are number 10. Sorry. They're tied with 2 other teams with the percentage, though. The Broncos and Niners.
Okay, Broncos made it. Skin their teeth.
Thank you. Wait, 10th?
The Eagles are 10.
The Broncos are 10th?
The
They
Eagles
must be
are
11th.
tied for 10th, yes.
Okay, so
The
Broncos.
Broncos are tied for 10th.
The market's not rocking with y'all, man. They said this year's a fluke.
So I'm assuming the Seattle Seahawks, of
Who
course.
said that?
The Seattle
The Rams. We
Seahawks
said
are number 1
Rams.
with a 12% chance.
Yeah, all 4 teams that made it to the AFC
Buffalo.
championship.
The Rams are at 8%. The Buffalo Bills are at 8%.
Baltimore.
Baltimore
He's cooking. Let him cook.
is 5th.
Packers.
The Packers are 6th.
Del, get all 10 then.
That was locking.
What am I missing right now?
Me.
So right now you have 1, 2, and 3. You're missing 4,
Okay.
unless you said the Patriots already. You said every
Well,
single
we
thing
said
except
the
the
4
AFC,
So
NFC.
you said the Patriots too. That's the top 4. 5 is the Ravens. 6 is the Packers. You're missing number 7, 8, and 9.
7,
in.
8, and 9.
Lock in,
Okay,
twin.
you have this.
Come on,
Okay.
there's a team there obvious.
Obvious team?
Obvious. Lock in. Right. Say it.
Not the Jets.
And then the game's
Oh,
over.
Chiefs.
The
There it is.
Chiefs are 9.
Chargers.
There it is.
The Chargers are 7.
Come on.
So what am I missing? Just one?
8.
You're missing 8.
Missing 8.
I have an
It's a
answer.
lot of pressure.
I have
This
an
is
answer.
a team
I have an
that,
answer.
this is a team that won the division.
I have an answer.
I do have an answer too, but I think we have to give him the opportunity to close it out.
For sure. I have an answer.
Team that won their division.
I think I know who it is.
I know who it is. as
You
well.
should know.
You should know it
It's
as
your
well.
faves.
My
Okay,
faves.
you're spoiling.
He has so many faves.
Good point, but
I
it's,
can
it's
guarantee
easy.
You see how you can't think?
Chicago Bears?
Yeah,
See,
there
look.
it is. That
Caleb?
was easy. That
Nope.
was-
I wasn't. That's not what I was thinking of.
Oh, we said your guys.
Your faves. You were your faves. Like they can win it all. They can go to the Super Bowl. Your faves.
I said the Packers.
lost.
That's what you're thinking
No. Think of AFC.
It's NFC.
I was thinking of Jaguars.
of. Oh, the Jaguars.
I was lost.
Yeah, they aren't
Um,
here either.
NFC
Jaguars aren't
division
here.
winners. You said the
the
Eagles.
Bucks.
The Buccaneers.
Wow.
Right now.
That's such a crazy.
That means
wow.
they're tied with Denver.
I'm gonna vomit.
But some of these have different volume though. Like some
Okay,
of them,
that
like
makes sense.
the Bucks have $861 put into it, but like the Chiefs have like $14,000.
Yeah.
So that's like there's different.
People
different
control the
amount of money.
markets, but I'll tell you
Yes.
what: the people are out of their damn mind. How the fuck are the Broncos tied for 10th, but the Patriots, who are worse than us objectively, are 4th?
Out of all the teams here that you guys named, and that's on this initial list right now, we have the Seahawks, Bills, Rams, Patriots, Ravens, Packers, Chargers, Bucks, Chiefs, Eagles, Broncos, and Niners tied for 10th. Which one do you think has the best chance to do it? Like just off-season outlook, you're just fast forwarding to next season. This is my prediction after this year just ended.
I know where you're gonna go. I know where you're gonna go. I know where I'm gonna go.
If you bring me Jet,
oh my God.
bring me
Well, I
Jet.
think realistically, the
was it?
Broncos aren't getting
What was it?
Justin Jefferson.
Who do you think is gonna win based off those 10 names?
Philadelphia
I know where you're going. I know where you're going. I think we know. Where
Or
you're
Buffalo.
Going. But Joel, I mean, you're a Jets fan now.
Yeah, so
the
is you.
You got
Nah.
the year punishment, Joel.
I'm gonna be
a
honest.
year punishment.
I'm gonna be honest. They are the Chargers. They are the Chargers.
You're so right. I didn't wanna say it,
Historically,
but you're so
they
right.
are the Chargers. If there is a
We
chance,
say it every year. We say it every
I'm
if it's not this year, genuinely,
Said that
never,
last year.
never.
Year before.
year before.
Yo, Jets coming to Buffalo.
Injuries could very well just like make that obsolete. But listen, bro, I mean, the Packers are adding multiple Pro Bowlers back to their team. I think that they'll be much improved. I think that they'll be, without a doubt, a contender. But outside of the Packers, which is a pretty obvious name that people think that I would throw out there, the Chargers have everything going for them. They have $100 million in cap space.
They're loaded.
Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater
Sure.
are going to come back healthy, and that right there just brings up their offensive line so far up in terms of where they're going to rank next season. And then on top of that, Mike McDaniel is the OC now.
They got
And-
nerfed though.
Yeah,
Them
they-
gates.
So that
lost-
Chargers juice must be good, man.
They lost Jesse Minter, which is going to hurt a lot. But you bring in Mike McDaniel to now coach the offense. I think now the offense is going to become so much better. This could be one of the 3 best offenses in the NFL. Like an early take that I have is that the Chargers are probably going to finish the top 5 offense. Mike McDaniel with Herbert and the weapons they have, they could be amazing. So I think the Chargers this past season, if they had a healthy offensive line, they could have really competed to go deeper into the playoffs. But next year, with all the cap space they have, the healthy additions they're going to have, I mean, they're going to be one of the most talented teams in football. They won 11 games with the worst offensive line in football.
They're stacked. They're stacked. If healthy,
Yeah, I mean, when the playoffs come around, we know who they are.
I mean,
they are the Chargers. That's one thing you do have to factor in when
they are
talking
the
about
Chargers, but they have everything you could basically want for a Super Bowl team.
Yeah, they always
They
will.
have the quarterback. They have the coaching
Do
staff.
they
you
have the
like.
quarterback?
I believe in Justin Herbert till I die.
I respect that about you. One
Is
thing
there
about
a
you
team-
is delusion.
Is there a team that's not in anybody's mind right now in their peripherals that you think can make like a big jump like that?
insane Carolina. Carolina's one of those that they have the secondary. They just need to add a pass rusher. They need to solidify that rush defense mainly. Get another weapon. They're there.
Not insane, but crazy. Detroit.
They'll be right back in the mix.
They have a good roster.
Also, here's one that may not be on people's radar because he's the running joke of the league.
Minnesota.
He is indeed. the
Because
running joke.
Minnesota went on a run to end the season very quietly to go above 500. JJ didn't look dog shit returning.
Can't sleep on Jacksonville, too. They got a good team.
But that's not a surprise.
I don't. Again, similar to the Chargers, Herbert, the Cowboys. Dak. I love the DC hire,
This is-
bringing over the DB coach from
Christian
Philly.
Parker.
Christian Parker?
Yeah, I love not bringing just in some retread that's coached in 10 different places. we know the issues that the Cowboys have. It's a lot of it is personnel based more than coaching. I think they've neglected the defense for some years now. But that offense, if Dak's healthy, is gonna be a top 5 unit in football.
Is Pickens coming back?
They said they're gonna tag him, so like he'll be back for at least one more year.
That broke
There you
me.
go.
I'm thinking this is gonna sound insane. I'm thinking Patriots level rise. Titans.
Okay.
Tennessee Titans.
You're all on Cam
Okay.
Ward.
Giants.
I'm all in on Cam Ward. I'm all in on
AFC's
Robert
tough, bro.
Saleh. I'm all in on Brian Dable.
Giants.
NFC's tough,
John
man.
Harbaugh.
How
Well,
much you,
I
how much
will
you leaving
say
Matt Nagy?
That killed me.
Yeah, how much you
That
leaving Matt
killed
Nagy?
me.
But hey, man, he's been a part of 2 championships.
Okay.
You can't discount that. And Polymarket right now, we have the link in our description below, and you can go to Polymarket and use our code. It's now available to the public. So if you guys want to look at some and scour at some teams right now in 2027 Super Bowl hunt, you can go do that. They have a market on Polymarket along with other things, NBA games daily. NHL is going on as well. I'm a
MLB
newfound
coming soon.
Devils fan, so you guys can click that link in our bio. Talking about Joe Burrow and the Jets. I mean, the Jets need a quarterback desperately. I got a taste of that this year, though. It feels nice. It feels nice to have a quarterback.
As a
What?
guy who does have a quarterback, I can tell you it's amazing.
Taste of what?
Just having a quarterback.
He's saying what it felt like to have a quarterback with Jordan Love.
That
If-
shit
if-
was no different than the Jets.
my
Lost.
God.
Relax.
Oh.
Relax.
Yeah,
you
it's
lost.
way different.
No, it wasn't.
No, they made the playoffs.
It's way different.
Lost in the first round.
And he had
But
4
the Jets don't even,
touchdowns.
the Jets don't even have the
Choked.
chance to experience that.
Would you rather not make the playoffs or choke to your division rivals?
But your quarterback play well?
Choke.
I'd rather that.
Were you a
But
team?
I made the 15 years. 16.
Last time you was in the AFC Championship game.
It's fucking awesome. We lost.
Dude,
Every
I'll be
week
honest,
I
I don't know
woke
if he
up
had a hair on his
just
nuts.
looking forward
Probably
to
not. I
something.
was like fucking 11.
Every week I woke up looking forward. Jordan Love's going to play Sunday. And for the most part, he's going to play well.
That shit is an amazing feeling. Knowing that your quarterback's going to play and most likely he's going to play good. That shit rocks.
And Sam Darnold has recently become that quarterback. This is without a doubt one of the greatest career turnarounds in NFL history.
We're back to this. This is like the
this is-
fourth
we
time
did
you
this already.
said
But
it.
talk about
We did
it.
this
But
already.
here's the thing, though.
Cover
Here's the
that.
thing.
Cover that,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to ask you guys 2 questions.
I'm about to
Number
fart.
1. The number 1 question. How many quarterbacks currently does Sam Darnold have a better Hall of Fame case over?
You like in the league?
Yeah. Does he have a better Hall of Fame case than Justin Herbert?
Maybe.
Oh,
How many All Pros Herbert
He
had?
doesn't. He doesn't. He
Does
doesn't.
he have a better Hall of Fame case than Joe Burrow?
No.
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 Their numbers.
Statistically,
no.
Statistically, Joe
not close.
Burrow is Dan Marino right now.
Yeah.
He's
not
missed
right
a
now.
lot of time though.
He has,
Yes.
but when he plays, he's Dan Marino.
Let's see.
No. I think Burrow still has it.
These are all your guys, by the way.
The players that for sure he does not have a Hall of Fame, a better Hall of Fame case than Rodgers, Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford. These are for sure. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. Now I have to put some thought.
Everybody else
Okay.
is an argument.
Are we only doing quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
then-
just
all right,
quarterbacks.
got it. Getting a little bit stronger.
It's not far off.
No.
No, I'm
It
talking
isn't.
about numbers wise with Burrow
Hurts?
and Darnold.
Yeah, it's not because
Hurts
he's missed a
does
lot
have
of
the
time.
All-Pro.
Burrow's missed like 30 last
Super Bowl
year.
I would
MVP.
say Jalen Hurts
That's easy.
for sure.
With all due
I'm going to
respect.
say Joe Burrow.
Sam Darnold's been better the last 2 years than Hurts.
No, it's not about.
He has
It's not
been.
about who's been better.
But it's
it's about
not.
a career.
Has the
thing.
All-Pro, has Super Bowl MVP.
2022 is carrying. I understand.
Yeah.
He just won a bowl last year.
But the All-Pro 22 year was
Should've been
S
MVP.
tier year.
For sure.
He
But then
was-
he has 2
He
bowl
was
appearances.
all world.
And then what do we do?
Me and Joel were talking about this while we were in San Francisco. What I would do
to what?
to bottle up that 2022 Hurts and just have that be like his standard. My God.
Oh yeah, we're talking
Well,
about
now,
a
I
top
mean,
7
great.
quarterback.
They
yeah.
brought in Sean Mannion as OC with a Josh Grizzard as the pass game coordinator, and
Does-
Jeff
Prescott.
Stoutland left.
Give
I
me
was
Dak.
just gonna say Dak.
Give me Dak.
Hurts
Easily.
also has Super Bowl MVP.
Goff. I mean, if you're saying Dak, I don't know how you laugh at Goff. With all due respect,
He hates golf.
I get it. I'm not a big Goff guy, but Dak hasn't done anything that Goff hasn't.
Yuck.
This conversation is telling us Darnold
Goff's been
has
to a
no
Super
shot
Bowl.
right now.
And did score 3 points.
But Dak
No,
hasn't
right
done
now,
anything.
right now he has
Especially the
ways to go.
Cowboys.
So
But they have like a
sorry.
They do that thing in the NBA and NFL where they have like a percentage of
They
where
do. It's on Football
Pro
Reference.
Football, yeah.
Let's see.
Sam Darnold is towards the bottom for sure. Like of active quarterbacks, I'm saying.
yeah, bottom. Yeah,
Joe Flacco or
Oh, I'll take Sam.
Flacco.
I'll take Sam. Flacco has the all-time numbers, but really, there's only been like maybe
Philip
one
Rivers
year.
count?
No, he doesn't count, but Phillip is over him, of course.
I'm trying to go through. No.
It helps a lot that Sam is a 2-time Pro Bowler in the 2 years that he's been amazing.
Yeah.
Pro Bowls.
Flacco having a Super Bowl MVP moves things.
Straight up. Brock Purdy or Sam?
Sam.
Comfy?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Joe Flacco has over 120 touchdowns over him.
Really?
Yeah.
Easy?
Yeah. To me, that's
And
that's easy too.
28,000 more yards.
Brock made the Super Bowl in year 2.
Joe Flacco got
100 more games.
a lot of
dude,
more
Darnold
stats,
got a lot of
more
work to
stats.
do, man.
Yeah, but I think he'll continue to cement himself.
All right,
Maybe this is a hot take here, but I don't think Seattle's done winning Super Bowls. I think they're gonna win one more.
Fucking chaos.
Let's see where Darnold is.
It's not a life I want to live, man.
Sam Darnold right now is between Steve Bartkowski and Trent Dilfer on the Hall of Fame probability list.
It's just 2 years of
Trent
production.
Dilfer had one of the
essentially.
worst quarterback runs in NFL history.
Herbert is above him. Luck is above him. Jay Cutler is above him. Ryan Tannehill is above him.
These are getting rude.
Matt Hasselbeck's above him. Andy Dalton, Jeff Garcia, Michael Vick, Alex Smith, Romo, Derek Carr,
Jared
Jalen
Goff
Hurts,
is above Jalen Hurts.
Kirk Cousins, Dak, Goff. Goff is above Dak, by the way.
Kirk Cousins is above Jalen Hurts.
Goff has like 6 more years of production
Yeah.
than him.
Yeah, I mean, Sam. I mean,
you know what this makes me
Sam's pretty far
realize?
down.
Tony
This
Romo's up
making me
here.
realize.
Honestly,
listen,
Sam and John Kitten are like back to back.
that's disrespectful.
Where's Bo Nick?
Okay.
Sorry.
What
Let's see
this
if
made me
he's on this
realize
list.
is that Sam Darnold, either this Super Bowl win, along
Not
with
on the
whatever he
list.
does in his career, will be enough to prop him up to get in there,
Terrell
or
Pryor's on the list though.
the winning as a quarterback stat officially ends with Sam. He's the sacrificial lamb because, like I mentioned earlier in the show, last year when the Eagles won, the entire offseason discussion was made about Hurts.
Is it just Philly fans?
Maybe it might be.
If
It
Jalen
is.
Hurts was on whatever team, if he was on the Buccaneers, I don't know if we're having
It's
that
just Philly
conversation.
fans, dude. They're ruthless.
I don't know.
I ain't even mad at you about it.
Tampa fans really want you to respect Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but they're not as loud and as loud as Philly fans.
what
that's
I've
gotta be
realized though
something.
is that if
It's the
you are
loudest fan base in the world.
this
something.
is if you are part of a great team and you have team success, you have a much better chance to get in, like Troy Aikman, right, in the 90s, where the numbers it didn't jump out at
They
you,
won a lot.
but they won a lot. So most of these quarterbacks that don't feel like the surefire
Listen, Sam
elite
gets another
quarterbacks,
one. Wrap it up. If he gets another one, gets
Gotta
an
get the Super
MVP
Bowl
too.
MVP.
Yeah.
Gotta get the Super Bowl
Honestly,
MVP.
even if he doesn't, if he just replicates this season, I think he's in.
but I think that from the body work that he's shown the last 2 seasons, I think Sam Darnold has cemented himself as a top 10 quarterback. Like, I think right now there's a lot of good talent at the position to where 10 through 15 through 16 really doesn't feel that much of a drop off. It doesn't feel like it's a gigantic drop off. I think the easy ones are Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow, Stafford, Herbert. This is in no order. Jordan Love, Dak Prescott. I think those are
Drake.
like the solidified 8. Drake May, even though he had an awful playoff run, I'm not going to overreact and then just say she's overrated and not good. They did face a historically great path of defenses to his like defense.
can I ask a
But we'll
question?
talk about Drake May later.
Drake May, you have over Sam Darnold
Yes.
because of 1 year. Because back-to-back years, Sam Darnold's been better. We can agree in these last 2 years.
Then who?
Drake's rookie year.
Like Darnold's been better than Drake last 2 years put it together.
Put it together, true.
So why doesn't Jaden get the same grace?
Because May was runner-up to MVP and lost the award by 1 vote.
I feel like if Jaden wasn't a rookie, he probably would, maybe not runner-up, but he'd be top 5.
It also didn't
Not
help that
runner-up, though.
Lamar had an all-time great season
He
last
did
year,
have
and he also lost the award.
And Matthew Stafford also had a
all-time great.
all-time great statistical season too. So I think the fact that it was that close,
What
that
a
means
better
something
year,
to me. But
Jaden or Drake?
this year May versus last year Jaden,
yeah, this year May versus
regular
last year
season or
Jaden.
totality?
Totality.
Totality.
Totality, I think, including playoffs, Jaden had a better year.
Even
I
regular season, I
also,
think it's close.
I also do think that Drake May in his rookie season was really good. Just had no talent and terrible coaching, but that is not a year that I look at and say he was awful. I thought Drake May was like really good in that year.
Considering for sure.
Considering being a rookie, being in a
we gotta
lost
consider
year
all
with
that
But I'm
shit,
also
yeah.
going
Rod
to be.
Mayo and shit.
We can also be transparent too when we're talking about Jaden Daniels' situation. He had Terry McLaurin for sure. What else do you have?
Yeah, no, I think you can make the argument. They both uplifted pretty bad situations. They both came into teams that were, bottom 5 teams, top 5 draft picks the year prior, and they turned it around quickly.
Like
You can make the argument for both.
Jaden Daniels was very obviously playing hurt this season.
Yeah.
At minimum, To start the year, he was not. 8 touchdowns, 3 INTs, 60% completion percentage. I'm not going to sit here and glorify that stat line, considering that when he played, just visually didn't look what we saw last year. Fine. I'm giving him grace for not being healthy this year.
Jaden just didn't look like himself this year from a process standpoint. Like, I thought the injuries affected him and the overall talent on the roster.
Tougher schedule, too.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin also not being there for a majority of the season, it really hurt. I mean, he was very, very valuable to the team last year. But I also thought that Jaden kind of himself didn't play that well. Like Joe Burrow, he was injured this year. He finished with a 100 passer rating. He was really damn good when he played. Jaden Daniels was sub 90, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that.
My hard time where I have with that is Joe Burrow's elite. Nobody will ever say otherwise. Yes, injuries will always play a factor in talking about Joe. He plays with the best in the game, and he plays with arguably the best number 2 in the game. That's not to take away or diminish what Joe Burrow does, because obviously they're not going to be nowhere near as good without Joe. He does have the best in the game. He does have arguably the best number 2 in the game. Jaden has Terry McLaurin, who was injured a good amount of that time, while Jaden, whenever time he did play in the NFL, he really didn't have Terry this season.
Yeah, I give grace to Jaden Daniels, which is why he's not falling off tremendously for me.
He's still better than Sam Darnold.
I think Sam Darnold is better than him. Like, I think Sam Darnold, he's been just as accurate over the last 2 seasons. Sam Darnold is one of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL. Sam Darnold is different than the average quarterback that gets into a great system with limited traits that puts up great numbers, because he actually has high-end physical talent. Like, from a throwing perspective, from an arm talent perspective, he is most definitely top 10. Like, him versus Jaden, I think Sam Darnold has better arm talent than Jaden.
I just always have a problem with this conversation because I never know what we're talking about. And that's not a slight to you. It's just a statement as a whole. I watched Jaden Daniels last year do whatever the hell he wanted.
Jaden's arm is nuts. He's got a great arm,
I watched him do whatever he wanted.
What he can do outside the pocket is crazy.
On third and fourth down last year,
I don't know if he's more talented. I don't know. That's a tricky one. I don't know if he's more talented.
Jaden Daniels is a runner, and that mobility is a big aspect of his game.
For him.
No, I'm just saying.
I didn't like it was an incomplete statement that I know he didn't mean like that.
He's a running back.
Well, I said for arm talent.
You said he's a runner. I know that's not what you meant.
Well, yeah, he is. He's a mobile quarterback. He's a scrambling quarterback. Sam Darnold.
Now I understand.
Sam Darnold is not the same level of scrambling quarterback that Jaden is, but I think Sam Darnold has higher arm talent. His arm is unbelievable.
I think it's arguable. I think Jaden's arm is also unbelievable.
Jaden's arm is crazy.
I don't think it's an insane drop off.
I mean, between Jaden and the best arms in the class, I mean, Drake May's arm clears, Caleb's arm clears. Jaden and Bo Nix is a legitimate conversation. Bo Nix has a very powerful arm.
Bo Nix coming in had his arm underrated, especially compared to where he's at right now.
Like, I think Jaden, the thing with him is that here's where I'm at with it. Where after his rookie season, it was a fantastic season, so he got propped up very high. Same thing happened with CJ Stroud. And then we saw CJ Stroud didn't have the same level of season. He wasn't bad by any means, but he didn't take that next step. Jaden, unhealthy. The entire Commanders team dealt with a lot of injuries, so he wasn't able to really showcase himself. But I think one concern with him that did showcase itself was the durability concerns. He ran a lot in his rookie season, and then that came back to bite him with the amount of injuries that he accumulated in his second season.
He did have a dislocated arm. Like, that's the reason he got shelled for the year.
That was later in the season.
No, understood. But he came back and dislocated his arm.
He shouldn't have came back.
And that's why they shut him down.
There was no need for him to come back. They were done and out.
They shut him down because of the dislocated arm, not because of the lower leg.
Washington was good. Like, this infrastructure around him wasn't that good.
It wasn't. And
them bringing him back in the first place was ill-advised.
And that's why Washington's entire team statistics, they dropped off a cliff this year. I mean, they were nowhere near a top 10 level offense. For me, where I'm at with Jaden is more so, I kind of need to see it again. I kind of, not that level of season that he had his rookie year, but I need to see him healthy. New offensive coordinator next year as well. There's going to be some moving parts. I need to see it again. Like, I don't think with
be available.
With everything that's happened this past year, I can't ignore what happened this season with like every quarterback involved and just say, because Jaden last year was remarkable, he still has a stamp cemented place.
Fine. So Bo Nix over Jaden.
I think I'd still have Jaden over Nix.
I need consistency.
It is consistent. I mean,
I'm talking objectivity and fairness. I think Jaden, talent-wise, is better than both Sam and Bo. I believe that. That's true.
I'm with you.
If you're going to say he's better, then Sam is better than Jaden after this year, stay consistent because Bo Nix was arguably as good as Sam Darnold this year.
The most I'll give you, well, no, Sam Darnold led a much better offense.
JSN.
Sean Payton and the offensive
Sean
line
Payton
was
does
elite.
not catch balls. He does not run
Okay,
routes.
so now it
We don't
matters
know
who
that.
throws the ball, but with Amon Ra, you shit on Goff when he throws the ball.
It's short form, and I have to shit on Goff to prop up another person.
No,
Fine.
you shit on him long form too.
I don't
It's
like
fine.
Goff. That's obvious too.
So with Goff, it doesn't matter that he throws a football, but with other quarterbacks, it does. You give them
In
credit
regard
for
to
it.
what though?
Bro, overall, JSN, yes, he's an elite receiver. We know that.
One of the best in the game.
Sam Darnold is also doing his part, though. He's not being
agree.
carried by JSN.
No, 100%. You get JSN. You have JSN in your offense. That helps.
You act like Bo Nix for half of the season wasn't missing open receivers down the field left and right. At that point, it doesn't matter if you have JSN or
was
not.
bad for
The
the first
guys
half
were
of the year.
open.
He still finished the year with.
Stay out of it.
Stay out of it.
Listen, Bo Nix.
Bo Nix finished the year as top 3 in
This
throws
is-
completed 20 plus yards down the
Okay,
field.
but I specified first half of the season.
did say
First
that.
half of the season, clearly Bo Nix was hindering the offense. It was clear. It was clear as day. And he improved from that point forward, and he deserves credit. The most I'll give you to put a bow on this conversation with Bo Nix is that I think it has become arguable with Bo over Jaden.
Wow.
I think it's become arguable
Okay.
with Jaden's second year. Not really. He didn't show anything
didn't play
at all.
barely,
at all because
barely
of
played.
regardless of all the different reasons as to why he didn't show anything in the second year. Bo Nix did show improvement and did play amazing in the playoffs. So that's why after Sam Darnold, after the 10, number 11 would be for me Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor Lawrence, I'm finished as an MVP finalist, and he was arguably the best quarterback in the league in the second half of the season. Then that's where it gets a little bit trickier. Like I look at Brock Purdy and what he's done over the last 2 years. I think that he's really proven himself past just a product of his environment.
So
And Brock
Herbert's comfortably
Purdy,
over Purdy again.
I never said. I just posed a question. I was never gonna have Purdy over Herbert. But number 13 is where I think I had Jared Goff. Number 14 or Jaden Daniels. Number 14. Let me get the exact list, bro.
Jaden Daniels is better than Brock. Jaden Daniels is better than
I
who'd you have?
I think the only argument you can
Okay,
make.
facts. You're right. So 10 was Sam, 11 was Lawrence, 12 was Jaden, 13 was Brock,
Jaden
14
better than Trevor.
was Goff, 15 was Caleb, and 16 was Nix.
Okay.
That's where I had it. And then 17 was Jalen Hurts. So I have Bo Nix just a spot below Caleb. And yeah, he's within that 16 to 12 range where, Bo Nix, Brock Purdy. If he has another great season, Bo
What
Nix
number was
does.
Jaden? I'm sorry.
Jaden is number 12 behind Lawrence.
Where was Brock?
Brock Purdy's number 12.
I just.
Or no, he's number 13.
Sam was not overwhelmingly great this year for him to be justified top 10 over Jaden.
Aren't you doing exactly what you hated from Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
No.
Like propping up a quarterback who played well,
No,
but it's about
Sam
the team.
Darnold had 4,000 yards and 25 touchdowns
He
on
led
the
the
year.
league in turnovers. He had an objectively amazing game against the Rams. Didn't have to do much against the Niners.
He
This
had a
sounds
Jalen Hurts run,
familiar.
brother. Just saying.
And then against
Get a Jalen Hurts
and
run.
also he won the game. He is a Super Bowl champion. Never take that away from Sam. He was okay against the Patriots.
I mean, number one, I disagree. I disagree with what you guys are saying because number one, here's like coming back to the mean. Last year, Sam Darnold was objectively
Amazing.
one of the
Awesome.
5 best statistical quarterbacks in the
Amazing.
sport.
Awesome.
Amazing.
He got brought down because of the late
Gags.
performances
Correct.
in the season, which I mean, context matters. I'm not going to get too deep into that.
Please don't.
But in 2024, he was 5th in passing yards, 5th in passing touchdowns,
Amazing.
6th in passer rating. Objectively, a top 6 quarterback in the
Incredible.
sport by the numbers. This season, he was 5th in passing yards, 9th in passing touchdowns, 11th in passer rating. So still within the top 10
dropped off
range.
slightly.
So yeah, so you combine the 2 years, I mean, 28-6, wins not a quarterback stat, but he was a driving force behind his team's winning.
he was
67%
He was a
completion
driving
percentage,
force. I'm fine with this.
8,300 yards, so 4,000 yards on average this season, and 60 touchdowns with a 100.9 rating with 9 game-winning drives. He's top in game-winning drives since last season. Sam Darnold has every single statistical argument to be a top 10 quarterback and to be over a Brock Purdy or Jaden Daniels or a Caleb Williams who's only there for 1
So
year.
can I ask,
Bo Nix,
where did you have
Jared
him?
Goff.
Where did you have him last offseason?
Probably top 15. I can't name you the exact number, but No, Sam Darnold was within that range.
He was
proved
also a tough
himself
player
lot.
to place.
Yeah, because
One elite season, it's hard to just immediately put him top 10.
it was
feel
the
like-
inverse of what happened this year, where
Yeah.
last year his season ended so terribly.
Why isn't Jared Goff higher then? If you're talking statistics, the last 2 seasons, Jared Goff is probably top 3, top 4.
And why-
Because I don't think
why-
Jared Goff ever has a performance that Sam had in
And
the
why did
championship
Brock
game.
drop when he had a better year this year than last year?
Am I about to defend Jared Goff?
Maybe.
I disagree. I don't think so.
What do you mean?
was his
I
statement?
don't think that Brock Purdy had a better year this year than last year.
I do.
I don't. I disagree with that.
When Brock Purdy
You
played,
said he was bad last year.
No, I don't
No.
think he was bad last
he
year.
was actually really good considering
I
the situation.
thought he was too, and I thought this year same thing.
I thought he was
considering
really
the
good
situation.
this year too. I just don't think I've ever seen Brock Purdy like a
Bad.
season bad.
I don't think so either.
No, last year I never thought Brock Purdy was bad.
So how do you
Never
go from
mentioned
top
that.
10
I mean,
to
Brock
13?
Purdy's fringe grade. Like I got nothing negative to say about Brock.
This list is confusing.
I don't know.
me.
I think all of these quarterbacks, you said though, the 10 to 15, 16 range, you can make arguments for a lot of guys. It's
K1.
just how are you judging it? Are you basing it based off stats, based off
where's
traits,
Jared
based
Goff,
off
man?
potential?
Stroud was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, nuts.
Oh, Jared Goff is
Name
14.
24 right now.
I probably could.
Name 24 right now.
I have my
Bryce Young?
I have my top 15.
And I hope you're consistent with your list.
Bryce
Like
Young-
overall,
That's close.
with Jared
It's
Goff,
close.
wow.
with Jared
Whoa.
Goff,
Bryce Young.
How?
CJ Stroud sucks, dude. I don't know what you want me to say.
Oh my
Who had a
god.
better year this year? Take the playoffs out.
Bryce Young.
I don't know if I can take the playoffs.
You can't.
You have to.
You can't.
Why?
You simply
What?
can't. You simply can't. You
Why,
simply can't.
wait, why do I have to?
Well, you're gonna prop up Jared Goff. He's not good in the playoffs.
Well, this has nothing to do with Jared
Has
Goff.
nothing to do with
what
Jared Goff.
No,
brings
so he's gonna
Jared
prop up
Goff
Jared
down
Goff.
a peg? What brings him down a peg is that he is a statue in the pocket.
Yeah.
There is a ceiling to that type of quarterback when they can't extend plays.
Unless you're Matthew Stafford.
So wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. You have Bryce Young higher than CJ?
I have to do my list, but they're
CJ
going to be
had
back
an
to back if
objectively
anything.
better statistical season than him. He had one good playoff game. Awesome. All world.
Against the
all world.
Rams.
All world. All world. That's why I'm not, I can't, but like, dude, what a better year. What the fuck are we doing? Oh my God. Yo, it gets to a point where,
Well, I have, if you want to hear my CJ Stroud placement, it's 20.
who's in front of him?
Damn right.
You're not going to like this one.
Who?
Daniel Jones.
It's Daniel Jones.
Fucking right.
It's one spot ahead of him.
Yeah.
Daniel was fake nice this year.
Yeah. That's all.
I grappled-
I grappled with that.
Daniel was fake nice this year.
That was hard. I
I'm
grappled
not
with that.
gonna, bro. If somebody was objectively nice this year, Bryce Young, what the fuck are we doing?
The ones-
with all due respect,
Their numbers are like damn near identical, bro.
go look at the advanced stats.
I hate you. You're. What's wrong?
Bro,
with
they use it all the time, but when I use it, it's a problem.
Do we? Come
But
on.
when I
we're
use
grown.
it, it's a problem.
Come on,
I
man.
don't
But
even
I will
care
say
that
this:
much.
Trevor Lawrence is so high because I think Trevor Lawrence is finally in a
Where do
good
you have Trevor?
situation.
I
Trevor
had
Lawrence finally-
I had Trevor like top
Was finally put
12.
in a good situation. First
Bro,
year with
don't
Doug
look
Peterson
like
was
that.
good situation,
What?
but this year he was put in a good situation and he showcased what he can do.
Should I say what I want to say?
I
or
Trevor
should I
11.
not? I need
11.
Yeah.
Should I say what I want to say or no in regards to Trevor Lawrence? Because
Say
you
it.
know where I'm going to go. With
I
this.
don't know where you're going with
No?
this. No.
Okay. One performed well against the Bills. One
Oh,
performed
right.
okay against the Bills. I'm just saying, better situation as well. He was okay.
Yeah, well, the interception really hurt. The first one, I thought
Both
the
of
second
them,
one,
not great.
the second one was a tight window throw.
Because I'll be the first to tell you,
Should have
Bo
made the
Nix,
throw.
Bo Nix-
First down, I think, right?
first down. Why'd
Yeah.
he do that?
It's the first throw.
That's
It's
his
the
nature.
first throw.
Like,
It's the
pump
first
the
throw of the
brakes.
drive.
That's his nature. But no, listen, with Trevor Lawrence, I am just so enamored by his
His
eye
traits.
and physical
I get
traits
it.
and talent.
I get it.
And
He's
he also
6'6", arm, athletic.
And he
I get
also
it.
produced that way in the second half of the
God.
season.
Everything I said was true.
You're not wrong.
Like, I just think Trevor Lawrence next year is going to the moon.
Do we care
think a
that
full
CJ
season.
Stroud had a higher EPA per dropback than Trevor Lawrence? Do we care? I'm asking.
That matters.
No, I'm asking.
matters.
Joel, I'm asking you. Do we care?
Can you look at that week 10 on?
Why the fuck would I do
Can it
that?
filter it?
Because, hey, that matters.
Week 10
10
on
on
might
Trevor
be like-
Lawrence was a
So
superstar.
can we say he had a higher EPA per dropback than Joe Burrow? Can we really have conversations here?
Oh, my God.
I really
EPA
don't-
per
I don't
play,
care at all.
Advanced
EPA per
stats.
pass, he was top 13.
Are we
Yo,
watching the
all
depth
I'm
of
saying
advanced
is
stats?
the playoffs is bad. I'm not
Advanced
going to
stats-
knock that.
Are we watching the depth of EPA for
Maybe
dropback?
this shit is a lie, but look, bro, he's high. He was over Hurts. Who else he's
that
over?
ain't
He's
hard.
over Caleb. Not hard, but he was
Not
over
hard.
Caleb. Like
Second half,
he was
I'm
over
Caleb.
Lamar.
Was he over Bo?
I don't see Bo.
I'm just
He was over
sniffing
Justin
this out.
Herbert. He was over Baker. I mean,
So not
he
Bo.
wasn't that bad.
What he wasn't that bad. He had
The
a really,
playoffs,
he had
I
a
get
good
it. He was
season.
fucking awful.
I thought he had a good regular season. What I'm sniffing out there though is there were some blow up performances from CJ Stroud this year.
Like what? Did he?
The Ravens game was what, a 3 or 4 touchdown performance?
Yeah, that was a good game.
There was like a 2-3 week stretch where he was just unbelievable. But what helped CJ Stroud a lot is that he protected the football in the
Yeah,
regular
for the
season.
most part, he was just very.
And in the postseason, he's
Yo,
just
he's
like, here you
fucking
go, guys.
ass. Yeah,
But no,
so that's why I always hate
I
it.
think Sam Darnold though has an argument for almost close to anybody within the 10 to 15 range, maybe 9 if you.
No, he was. I listen.
No. Dallas, go back to that. Go back to that page.
He was on this EPA per play. He was 9th in success rate. He was 15th.
So
on,
all I'm saying is let's be consistent.
RBSDM.
That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
So the blow-up games, he did have 4 touchdowns, 0 picks against Baltimore.
Shit wasn't hard.
He did have 3 touchdowns, 0 picks against Arizona.
Wasn't hard.
He had a stretch that it was,
I think he got hurt after that.
they were great performances, but not impressive performances. If that makes sense.
Against the Chargers, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs.
I remember that game. Remember we was watching. He was terrible.
What week did he come back from injury?
Week 6, 7, 8, something like that. It was like
He was okay this
it was
year.
like week 8 on.
I got week
Against Denver, it looked like he was on his way to having one of them ones, to be
Yeah,
honest.
he was playing really
unfortunate.
good.
I'm just being honest.
It was unfortunate.
It looked like he was on his way.
It was unfortunate. That was unfortunate because he was about to kill y'all. Like it was unfortunate.
It looked insane.
It was unfortunate, man. Listen,
think
all I'm
Sam-
saying is he wasn't that bad.
No,
I
he
get
wasn't.
it, the Steelers game.
20th is fine ranking.
It's not.
It's a fine ranking.
It's just
he
realistically.
said 24.
That killed me.
Like Mr. Advanced Stats.
I didn't do anything past 15, so I kind of just
I
threw
respect
something
that.
out there.
Listen, Daniel Jones,
I wasn't mad at that. Fresh off of Achilles, I don't know.
That's
a
fair.
good point.
This is
don't
still
know.
a rough draft list. My top 10 is solidified, but outside of that, it's still a rough draft. I'll say my top 15 is.
solidified.
Yeah, my top 15,
Sam?
17 is solidified. Yeah. I think, yeah, for sure, Sam. Sam, not only did he overcome just being bad and now being great, but he overcame.
Should we reward Ryan Tannehill?
Overcoming and being bad is actually
He also
hilarious.
overcame not winning big games, which I always thought was a
Overcoming him
fallacy.
sucking is impressive.
So Ryan Tannehill, like, I
And
guess,
then he won a big game, arguably
Would
the
you
biggest of the season.
Would you argue that Brock Purdy overcame? Thank you, because overcome sound nuts. That
Sounds like
Brock
some shit
Purdy
Devils would say.
overcame the fact that people. I'm not going to say who it was, but people used to say his team was OP. He wasn't that valuable.
It was.
Team got hurt. Some people got shot in the chest. They couldn't play anymore, and he was still like, "I can
got
get
it.
somewhere.
I
We
got
can
it.
get somewhere. I can ride the ship." Does that bump him up a little bit? That matters. That matters.
He's the last pick in the draft.
Oh, we don't got to
Brock
get back
Purdy's
that story.
matters.
That story's written. That's the greatest story ever.
Really,
But
oh my
that's
God.
besides
You
the
can't
point.
tell the story of the NFL without Brock Purdy.
You
then.
really can't
Mr.
tell it.
Irrelevant? Sure, you can.
Last pick of the fucking draft.
Hey, yo, one thing I want
Sleeping in his
to give you
boy's
some credit.
couch?
You've been a little bit more consistent recently than what people give you credit for.
I've always been consistent. It's no different, man. Everybody's just fine listening and open up their ears, open them big and wide, so my words could travel through their earlobes.
I've always been listening loud and clear, brother.
Listen, Sam Darnold though, he overcame everything. I feel like at this point he's just
Back
gonna
to
keep
Glaze.
elevating. But where you at? You asked me earlier where I have Jordan Love. Jordan Love is number 5 to me. No, number 5 or 6. One of those. Number 5.
So who's the
actually.
big 5
Number
that's
5.
topping out? Herbert?
That means you have him over
Drake's gone.
Burrow or
It's-
No, I
Stafford.
think it was Herbert.
Yeah, I have Jordan Love over Drake May. The playoff run from Drake May, that's what relieved.
Jordan played one game.
He was great. I'm not mad. I have them back to back.
4 touchdowns.
He was elite.
Okay, where do you
He
have
was
Bryce?
elite.
Where do you have Bryce?
Wait, so you
Bryce
have him
Young?
over Stafford or Burrow then? Or
I think it's Herbert.
No, I guess
Burrow.
because Herbert.
My
yeah,
top 5 is Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Stafford, Burrow. That's my top 5.
So
I mean
Love
Stafford,
6.
Love. Sorry,
Oh, so Burrow and Herbert out.
Burrow is out and Herbert's out, but Burrow mostly I think is the one that people like widen their eyes the most at. I could just trust Jordan Love to be more durable.
If it's just
That-
health, I can't argue with
But
you.
also just
One
playing
on
the
the
quarterback
field.
position. Jordan Love has been consistently a top producing quarterback
So is Burrow.
without an alpha number 1 wide receiver.
Fair. Burrow's
T.
had the
Hig-
worst offensive line in the sport.
I understand.
He has Jamar and T.
Jordan
I
Love's
get it, but
Jordan-
everyone's fighting different things.
the Packers offensive line this year, Zach Tom gets injured. Elton Jenkins gets
and it was
injured.
still a lot better than the Bengals ever has been.
The Bengals offensive line this year wasn't bad. They played much better
Okay,
this year.
in the year that Burrow played like 7 games.
But I mean, I also agree with what Joel's saying. This was a banged up Packers roster. Jaden Reed didn't play most of the season. You really didn't feature Matthew Golden in that offense, not nearly as much as we anticipated. Christian Watson was working back from an ACL. Jordan had to play through his own adversity and still played exceedingly well.
I'm not taking anything away from Jordan Love. They're back to back.
No, but I say I get
2 spots away.
Could you argue it? You could. Would I choose Joe? Yes, I would.
You could argue. I just think for the last few years, Jordan has had the better play caller and coach. He's had the better running game. He's had the better offensive line.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Of course, Burrow has Chase and Higgins, and that matters. That matters a lot.
Jamar
definitely matters a lot.
He matters.
And I think that the run game has been inefficient for the Packers, and
Chase
you
Brown,
can argue they haven't done enough to just
last-
put the
last
ball in
year
Love's
was
hands.
Last year, it was
elite.
amongst one of the best success rate EPA per play.
This year was
This year was objectively average.
Like Jordan Love
Now
dealt,
we're using
and that's the
success
thing
rate
is that
per play.
Jordan Love
it
has
comes to running.
consistently produced better without the situation becoming better, which is
They're in
very
the same
hard
tier.
to do.
They're in the same tier. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, their
don't
run
hate
game
it.
got better.
I don't hate it at all.
Aaron Jones
I don't
to
hate it at
Jacobs.
all.
I don't hate it.
I think Jordan Love is awesome. man.
Jordan's
Like,
special, bro.
I hate
Like,
Green Bay, but I think he's
genuinely.
awesome.
I think he's special too.
He's special.
I
He
wish,
is special.
I think he's like really good, so I don't hate it.
I
Like
think
first of
he's-
all, him over Herbert, brother.
Over Herbert, man. That's
We're
I'm
good.
over Herbert,
We're
too.
good.
He's
him over
on.
Burrow, because Burrow
I'm
could
glad I
literally
dropped
get
my
back in there.
Herbert
You know, get back to that spot this year.
I mean, that's the thing with these quarterback rankings.
he
that
won't make the
I
playoffs.
got Herbert at 8, Love at 7.
Everybody wants quarterback rankings to be so finite, but it's a year-to-year thing.
It's only 3 spots. That's finite.
That's a fact.
You know, it also made me raise an eyebrow at Josh Allen's placement at number 2, and just Drake May having a bad playoff run too. It kind of made me open my eyes to this, but it's just better overall for a quarterback to miss the playoffs entirely
a fact.
and not be in the postseason to showcase
suck it
themselves. Because Lamar Jackson misses the playoffs, sub 500 record when he started in games this year for Baltimore. Obviously not all his fault, but missed the playoffs this year. Joe Burrow has missed the playoffs for 2 years in a row, but last year he was elite.
You'd
He
get
was
this,
special.
LeBron.
Trust me, I understand.
You'd get it.
This
No,
year,
I'm hearing him.
This year, Joe Burrow,
He loved Joe last year.
the injuries really cost him because the Bengals started off hot. For the first time, they started off hot. But I saw this last year. It hurt Mahomes more that he went to the Super Bowl and got embarrassed than getting there in the first place.
That shit was awesome. No. But what hurt him more than anything was missing the playoffs this year.
I think this one hurt him more. Like getting belt was everybody saw that coming.
It was inevitable.
I think this year though, missing the offs was fake. Like
He's 3-time
Well,
champion.
when he went down
It's
with
not
injury,
as loud, though.
they still had a chance to make the playoffs.
yeah, I think that's what made it like a little bit
they
worse. Like he
didn't.
still had, he had multiple.
They weren't out of
he
it.
did. They had
I
multiple.
thought we eliminated
Bro,
them.
No, they
Mahomes
needed to
had
beat the
like
Chargers
7
to
different
stay in the
times to
race.
make the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Like he had a lot of chances because
He
that
lost-
division,
didn't he get
NFC,
injured against the
AFC,
Chargers?
AFC West kept AFC.
That's what I'm saying.
North.
The
Broncos game was
They kept
after.
fucking up, so they didn't have a second
No,
team.
I understand. He got eliminated against the Chargers.
But the Broncos, yeah, but he went down. Game-winning drive, the potential chance to get a game-winning drive, he tore his ACL on it. And then Gardner Minshew came in and threw a pick. But at
We're
that
reaching.
point, they
So
were...
he's saying within that game, they
Yeah,
still
he-
could have.
Patrick Mahomes was never and has never been mathematically
You're
eliminated
reaching.
in his
Oh, no,
career
you're
from the
reaching,
postseason.
like, nuts.
No,
You're
no,
reaching.
that's a fact. I'm not reaching. That's literally a fact.
He missed the playoffs.
I'm saying
And he was
but
going to get belt.
while he was
Bum
healthy
ass.
and playing,
He
he
had to
was
go get
never
back his real
he was
OC.
never
Remember
mathematically
that.
eliminated from the playoffs.
He was
It's
just
a fact.
extremely
He
low
needs
to
to be
make
It's
it.
not an opinion. It's a fact.
He needs the enemy to
All
be
right, sure.
successful.
Maybe he does. Maybe you know,
enemy merchant.
every staff
The
needs
enemy
McVay.
merchant.
You know, everybody's a merchant of somebody.
So
That's a fact.
Mahomes missed the playoffs.
Could always say some
Not
shit
Bo
about
Nix.
somebody.
You're a
I
Jets
can't.
fan
What did you say
again.
about Bo Nix? Nothing.
But listen, this is what I'm saying. Josh Allen makes the
Make the Super Bowl
playoffs,
out of that.
loses.
Can you stop with that, please?
It hurts him more that he lost. Drake May makes the playoffs, has a terrible run. It hurts him more.
Year 2 player versus
Well,
year
you
like what?
didn't you just use it against him that he had a bad playoff run to prop up Jordan?
Yeah, but it's different where I brought him down
got
versus where he's getting brought down.
I don't think Joel is wrong.
I think Drake May.
I don't think he's wrong
I think
either.
Drake
I think
May is
it's
now
a fair
getting brought
argument.
in, with all due respect,
But
into
Jordan-
like
but
the Bo
Dra-
Nix conversation, which I don't think he's in.
Yeah, he
putting
didn't
Drake
have
in
to
Bo
do
Nix
that. He didn't have to do that, but he did it.
Well, I think it's a thing. I do.
People are putting him in Bo Nix conversation. Listen,
I haven't seen
I'll
that.
take it. I love Bo
What
Nix
else are we
Oh, I
saying?
saw
conversations
someone.
as much
Who
as the
did
next
Did
person.
Sean McCoy say that? I saw someone online say it.
Nah, it was
I'm
TJ
sure
Ward.
people have said
TJ
it.
Ward. was
TJ
it?
Ward tweeted,
Oh, shocker. Denver Bronco
Yes, yeah,
player
duh.
says Bo Nix. Like,
yeah.
like.
But I think overall, like I think Drake May is fine because he's a first year of elite play, so there's less of a sample size to go off of. But Josh Allen, anybody trying to put him, I think he's stamped number 2. He's a better playoff performer than everybody outside of Matthew Stafford, and
yeah, why is Stafford glued at 4?
because I don't think he has the playmaking ability of everybody else, and I do think that there needs to be some consistency in recognizing what that tree of offenses unlocks for a quarterback every quarterback that plays in that offense, whether it's Brock Purdy to Matt Schaub throwing it back, like that offense is very quarterback friendly. And when you have
Matt Ryan back in the day.
when
MVP,
you have
Matt
a
Ryan.
winning
Yeah, I didn't
MVP,
even say that.
winning MVP, sure.
I said Stafford.
Stafford's in
Just
that
in the
offense.
Shanahan McVay tree.
He's in the McVay offense.
Stafford's great though.
Jared Goff was an MVP level statistical player with Sean McVay, and he made a Super Bowl with him too.
Scored 3 points.
He was awful in the Super Bowl.
Where would
game.
you? Why would you have Stafford? You put him over
No,
Lamar.
I'm
Josh?
just asking you. Like, is he just won MVP?
It's like, are you gonna put him over Lamar?
I don't know, man. Like,
I don't. I mean,
if somebody said to me Stafford's number
How about you
2,
say
I
it?
would probably disagree.
if
But
you
like,
just
it's
wanna-
not crazy.
I think the argument is big game. Who do I trust? If you want to say Stafford,
Stafford, you
okay.
How about you put him over
Argument
Mahomes?
is-
Let's get Mahomes out of
so.
here.
So
Yeah,
we're
let's-
calling Stafford the best in the world.
Let's get
Well,
Mahomes out of
I'll
here,
be
man.
honest,
Let's put him
I'd
forth.
love that
Let's
one.
put Mahomes
Stafford,
forth.
Stafford is amazing. I don't think you get any pushback from that exactly, but
You know what I mean? Like, if
Then it's
somebody
also
came in
like-
and was like, "Yo, he's 2," okay.
it's like also, I mean, Allen
disagree, but
is
fine.
Allen has half of that situation.
Half is
Lamar
I mean,
has
there was
half of
there
that
was a time
situation.
where he had more than that.
No,
Who?
he never did.
Stephon Diggs had how many yards?
Josh
He
has
has
never
Devontae
had Sean
and
McVay
Puka.
now
and Puka.
his
No.
first year,
And when
Cooper
he
Kupp
had
was the
Diggs,
lead,
they
yes.
didn't. When he had Diggs, they didn't have a running game. It was
didn't.
Josh.
They didn't.
They,
You're
yeah,
right.
they always had pieces, but it was
They
never
didn't
a
have Sean.
complete
They didn't have a
picture.
Sean. Not even close.
I mean, the
to
Rams
Sean
were one of the most
McVay.
complete teams in football when it comes to
Oh,
coaching,
this year,
defense,
without a
offense,
doubt.
line,
No,
weapons,
this year
run
they were
game.
flawless.
Yeah, there's
This
nothing
year they
wrong
were
with
Like I just think
flawless.
overall as a quarterback, I still think Lamar Allen as quarterbacks are better than
46
Stafford.
touchdowns to 8 INTs.
Shit nuts.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
many of them
Lamar
were
threw
1 yard
what?
touchdowns? 8 of them, 10 of them.
No,
Hey,
11.
I mean,
Was it
being a
they had
great
like
red
11
zone
of them?
quarterback is a skill.
Say it again.
Being a great red zone quarterback is a skill.
For sure.
Yes,
A
Jalen
lot
Hurts
of it
is
was
amazing in
just
the red zone.
Devontae, run a fade or run a slant. Whoever's over, we're gonna throw
Why
it to
make
you.
it difficult?
Why are you
No,
hating?
I'm not hating. It's just his touchdowns were definitely inflated.
But I'll
this year.
say-
Jalen
I'll
Hurts
say
is
this,
amazing
though.
in the red zone.
He doesn't turn the ball over.
As a runner,
matters.
yeah. And
As a passer,
QB,
too.
QB sneaking,
Why you hating?
absolutely. Oh,
Well,
just
they
what I
didn't
see.
run that many tush pushes.
We
this
actually
year.
didn't. You see how he just behaved?
No, he was hating
He was
for
hating.
sure.
He was hating for sure. They don't even
I mean,
do it
come
that
on,
much anymore.
it's just we're having a conversation about elite guys. And you bring Jalen Hurts.
We're having a conversation about winners.
No, I don't think so.
I mean,
Josh
that's
is a
kinda what
winner.
it sounded
Talk about
like.
Allen and Lamar.
Oh fuck.
MVPs. That's winning in my
is
book.
winning.
Okay, so winning an individual accomplishment. So what? It's not. I thought
If
you
you're
were
an
talking
MVP, you're a winner.
You're a
about.
winner.
Okay, okay, I get it.
I know none of your guys know what that means, but yeah, you know.
Patrick Mahomes.
What the always forget. I always forget
Yeah,
about him.
why
I
do you
do.
forget about that? But
My fault.
but Lamar had 44 touchdowns last year, and he had like a
Zay
fraction of the
Flowers and
supporting
Mark
cast.
Andrews.
Of
Let's just be
Stafford.
honest. I don't know how we that season should be put in the Hall of Fame. Just
Should be a
on the-
3-time MVP.
It's one of the greatest
Can't
seasons.
give
shame.
it. Can't, you can
You could argue it's the greatest
Can't
season
what?
ever.
Can't give it to him
No.
every year.
Sometimes you gotta give somebody. You gotta find your D Rose in life.
I'm being real.
And I think
Let's find your Embiid.
Yeah,
It's the-
whoa,
it-
Embiid's.
You really could argue it's the best season ever. The
Sure,
best
it was
regular
fucking
season
nuts.
of all fucking time.
It's a shame he couldn't cap it off for the Super Bowl.
He got sold.
I really don't care. All I care about is what he did in that regular season.
He got sold. He got
Remember
he
the
got
Isaiah Likely pass?
sold the opportunity to win the game. I'll say that's,
the
that's
Peyton-
the nicest way I could put
Like
it.
the Peyton Manning 55 touchdown season record wise. I
Yeah.
don't know if it'll be. Lamar's efficiency was next level.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I
for sure.
get it. I'll still take Payne season.
Me too.
I'll still take 07 Brady.
18 Mahomes.
I would take 18 Mahomes as
I
well.
don't know if I'm taking.
I might take 2022 Mahomes without Tyreek Hill to do what he
Hey,
did.
listen, man, Lamar
5,000
was great.
yards.
Nobody's knocking that.
We can talk
man.
about Drake May or what, man?
Do we have to?
I think
Like,
we
do
do.
you want to? That's what
Yes,
I should say.
I definitely
You
want to.
So I'll talk about Drake May. Let's get it going. Drake May lost the Super Bowl. Of players to lose the Super Bowl in their second year, making it, no one had made it back.
Mm.
If you lost the Super Bowl in your second year, you didn't make it back.
It's also the Patriots, so I kind of. I'm like, okay.
Are you calling him Tom Brady?
It's just no. It's
Elite
just the
franchise.
Patriots are a great
Yeah, elite
Elite
organization.
franchise. So
Are
that-
they elite?
Yes.
Yes,
Or-
without a doubt.
Well, I'm asking.
They made a Super Bowl before Brady.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. I don't know if they made one before.
They
but I
also
know-
the
They
Packers.
only won with Brady.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
made
They
before-
had Brady for
And listen,
20 years.
Brady left. They obviously went through some shit with Belichick and all these quarterbacks, but they got a competent head coach and they hit on Drake May and they won 14 fucking
Is this
games.
San Antonio?
Yeah, I think that's a good comp.
Is this San Antonio?
It's
They have
similar.
their Wemby kind of? Not really, but
Listen,
you know.
Not Wemby's level, but
Yeah,
yeah.
The Patriots defense was fantastic this round. What let them down was the offense, clearly.
What let them down was also, on top of the offensive line, Drake May. Now, Drake May had EPA
Come on, man.
of minus 41.2.
Is that necessary?
I see what's going on here.
We're using it against him. Congrats. Because he is Mr. Advanced Stat this season. His big case to win MVP was advanced stats. So let's use them to also be objective and fair. Offensive line, reason number 1, they lost.
2.
Reason number 2, Drake May couldn't get it done. Same time to throw in the Super Bowl, Sam Darnold and Drake May. One looked dramatically worse.
Hey, you guys want to play like a quick trivia?
Let's have fun.
Is it the lower CPA numbers?
Yeah.
I've seen the list.
So think about it.
Can you guys name
Broken
them?
neck, washed,
Yep,
Peyton
yep.
Manning
Drake Payton.
was not
corpse
as
of him.
bad
Hey,
as Drake May.
at least Tom Brady's up here.
Thank
You have
God.
some hope.
Really?
Tom Brady's
No
up here.
Mahomes though.
Jared Goff's up here.
Yeah.
Had to know.
Shocker.
Joe Burrow is up here. In the run that they love to, you know what I'm saying?
That's
call
where the
the-
numbers go out.
Yeah, for sure. Yo,
That
I
includes a fucking face mask T. Higgins
listen,
touchdown.
I'll say this about the list. There's a lot of great names up there, and there's a lot of dog
Ass
shit.
names.
So you,
Yeah.
Drake.
And his nickname now is one of the hardest to ever watch.
Schedule.
Hard.
Drake, you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out right now, because there's a lot of Trent Dilfer and Rich Gannon and shit.
Nah, honestly, my thoughts on Drake May.
Should we hold on? I'm not done. Let's
Okay.
compare the MVP stats versus the Seattle Seahawks. So we have Matthew Stafford
yo, this isn't
versus
close.
we have Matthew Stafford versus Seattle. 374, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks, 0 fumbles, 127.6 passer rating. A stat that Drake May was better than
And
Matthew
he did that
Stafford in
shit
the regular
every time
season.
they fucking matched up. Too.
And Drake May, 27 of 43, 295. 235 of those was in the fourth quarter when the game was fried. 2 touchdowns. I think both of them were in the fourth quarter.
One was still within 2 scores, but one, yeah.
And then 2 INTs, 1 fumble, 79 passer rating.
He was dog shit. He was terrible.
The schedule.
No, I definitely wanted to have the Drake May conversation because I do think what Joel said earlier was right. I think when you want to put him up against Jordan Love's, Justin Herbert, even though Herbert doesn't have great playoff success, I think it's fair to knock him for this like playoff run. But when you start putting him up against some of the other quarterbacks, like whether it's Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, like I think once you get in like that 10 to 15, 16, the Bo Nixes of the world, that's when I push back because he shouldn't have been here. And I get it. He was here and he did all this. And I know just a couple of weeks ago, I said, listen, you did 18 weeks, you do this shit. Then you get to the Super Bowl, you have to go out there and perform. And you're right. You're definitely right.
I'm listening.
You do have to go up there and you do have to
I'm
perform.
listening before I respond. I'm
What
listening.
I'm doing is I'm giving a year 2 quarterback race. Just like I would basically any other year 2 quarterback who goes to the Super Bowl and has an MVP caliber regular season.
You just said he shouldn't have been
Even
here.
though he shit the bed, not 1, not 2, 3 games.
Yes, 2 out of those 3 games were 2 of the best defenses this season, 2 of the best defenses this
3 of
half
them.
decade.
3 of them
Giving him grace meaning what?
Giving
that's
him
where
grace
I'm
meaning
at.
before
You
the
said it didn't matter on
playoffs
TikTok.
before the playoffs started, I had him as like the 6th to 7th best quarterback. After the Super Bowl, I have him as like the 6th or 7th best quarterback.
I agree. I don't disagree
I'm
with
not
that,
putting
though.
Justin Herbert over him because of this. I'm not putting Dak Prescott over him because of
okay.
this.
Well, I think. Well, hold on.
Well,
this is
if-
where
You can
Hold
argue
on,
that.
Drew,
You can
Joel,
argue
hold on,
that.
But what's Dak done in the playoffs?
Well, no, because if
That's
it's
fine.
if it's
Then what is Drake done?
Drake
in the
May has
playoffs?
had 4 awful games.
yeah, if it's
I
not
thought the Chargers
about
game was fine.
if
Okay,
it's not about
maybe it was
playoffs,
fine.
if it's not about playoffs between Drake May and Justin Herbert, that's fine. But if it's about regular seasons between Herbert and Drake May, Herbert's had better regular seasons.
Yeah, Drake Mace had 1 full regular season and he was runner-up to MVP. So I can't sure Herbert's had 4 great regular seasons.
He had 35 or 40 touchdowns.
Yeah, but I mean Drake just hasn't played. Like he's in the league for 2 years. Like what's he supposed to do? Play fucking college in the NFL?
That's where
that's tricky.
that's where I kind of push back a little bit because Justin Herbert's only knock is the playoffs. If it wasn't for his disaster postseason games, we'd be talking about him as a stamp top 5 quarterback. That's how great he is in the regular season.
Who played better, Drake May or Herbert in these playoffs?
Honestly, what is the? I
both-
mean, I don't
Drake,
know.
I thought Drake was better.
Yeah,
That's like comparing diarrhea in a regular
well,
pool.
in their,
Well, you
in
can
their
pick
games,
games,
in
you
their
can pick
games,
games
they were
that
better.
match
No,
up. Yeah.
Just in their game.
Oh,
Drake
yeah,
was
Drake was
played the
better.
games.
Drake was
Drake
better.
may outplay Justin Herbert. Drake may made the plays
Yes.
that Justin Herbert just didn't make. But if it's now like I think Herbert and Drake May is an argument because it is somebody that might prefer a larger sample size over a 1-year sample size.
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to
Because
say
if the
and push
argument
back on
for
Herbert.
May is if the argument against Herbert is the playoffs, the argument for May cannot be the postseason, especially after
Yeah.
what we saw.
No.
Like I think the grace that I give Drake May is that people are going to go way too over the top with their reactions. People are going to now think that he's overrated, he's a fraud, and this is where when you compete in a big game, you're magnified to a different level. This was the hardest path of defenses historically, like that almost anybody has ever faced.
It was nuts.
The Seattle Seahawks defense was just otherworldly. And I think more than anything, what this poor Drake May performance was in the postseason was a reflection of the lack of talent the offense had. Like, we all season long thought the talent for the Patriots was underwhelming offensively. They probably walked into this season, the beginning of the season, and we ranked every team offensively, and they were like number 26 in terms of the talent they have on their roster. And Drake May, objectively, he elevated that. Now it flipped, and that's why I think the Patriots they showcased that they weren't fraudulent, because that defense was actually like very elite. And if they got something more from their offense, they could have won it all. But the offense, Drake May was awful. He didn't play on time. He looked like a young quarterback that was clearly rattled by the amount of pressure he was consistently facing. And he didn't take the easy throws that were there, because when the Patriots are down multiple scores in the Super Bowl, he is trying to go big play hunting, and there's just nothing to be had. Like, there were sacks where he was pressured immediately. There were coverage sacks where there's nobody open. He has time, but nobody's open. He doesn't want to make a throw because it's probably going to end up being an interception. Like, I thought.
But you can also continue. There were plays that were to be had.
Easily. He just didn't make
There
it.
were plays to be had where you needed Drake to be Drake.
There were a handful.
Just be Drake.
But more often than not, there wasn't nothing, bro.
Out of how many dropbacks he had, maybe I would say that was about like 20% of them.
But
There's a
these are
small
some
percentage.
easy throws. Like that throw to Austin Hooper.
That was more on Hooper than it was on Drake.
Why?
Hooper ran an out route. He should have ran a corner. Nate Tice put a clip out. It's just the concept. It should have been a corner. It should have been further down the field.
Come on, just
no,
hit
it's a
the-
fact. Like,
Okay, just
like
hit the
Austin Hooper
pass.
sure, but if you're expecting one guy to run a corner and he runs a out route, the ball's gonna be off.
The ball wasn't even close.
No, I'm not out here defending Drake May. I'm just saying that specific, because I thought the same thing. And then Nate Tice goes on and says, "Listen, I've seen them run this sail concept a million times. You're supposed to run a corner here, and he ran an
The
out."
throw wasn't close.
This is where I'm at, though, and I think this is a reflection on, I think, both quarterbacks that played in this game, where Sam Darnold was propped up by his team in this specific game, where the run game was amazing, the defense was amazing, and overall, you will very rarely, seldomly, see a bad team performance offensively and that quarterback play great. That almost never happens. The closest that I could think of it off the top of my head
Eli Manning
is,
versus Green Bay.
I guess, but like Mahomes Tampa Bay Super Bowl, where he's like making ridiculous throws and they're just dropping everything. But the offensive line was awful. Will Campbell was one of the worst offensive
He's had a
linemen
tough
all
month.
playoffs
That
long.
also doesn't make sense to me. Like,
He's
what
played some
happened?
dudes.
He's
What
gone
happened?
up. Yeah, I mean, he's gone up against. I think what Joel's getting at is like the Patriots were a good team for the majority of the season. When they went up against great competition, it showed. They were not great. They were not in the tier of Seattle. When you have to go up against a defense like Houston, they're just not in that tier. They don't have the guys. Drake's not ready for
Fair.
it.
They kind of walked through the Texans.
They
Because
had
the
like
defense
maybe
scored
like
14
15 more
He just
possessions.
lied bad.
What do you
The
mean?
defense
They
CJ
struggled
gave
mightily
them 5
against Houston.
turnovers.
The game. Did you ever feel like Houston was going to win that game?
Because
Only
the
because of
offense was
CJ.
bad.
No, of course. That's what I'm saying.
No, the
though.
defense was fucking
But we're
them,
saying
though. Like
like
bad.
they played tougher.
Offensively,
Oh, okay.
they
You're
made the
saying
one throw to
offensively fine.
Booty, and that was
if you're
it.
saying
Yeah,
offensively,
that's
but the
why.
game
That's it.
itself,
That's it.
That's
it
why
never
offensively.
felt
the
close.
defense was awesome in the playoffs, but the Patriots' offensive line was a huge issue. Not only the left tackle issue, but the interior of the offensive line. I mean, all of them, they were awful. There's no receiver in this room that you're like, I trust them to get open against Devon Witherspoon.
The top
There's
three
nobody.
leading receivers were Matt Collins, Ramondre Stevenson, and Pop Douglas. in
Can
this
I
game.
say the difference of all of these games in comparison to this one for the Patriots? They did not play a running back as good as Ken Walker. Like, that's a reality as well.
And they were like, a top run defense all year?
The Chargers don't have anybody you trust on a consistent.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Vidal, shout out to
They just
Omar
don't have an
Allen's working-
offensive line.
They don't. 100 Texans, same thing. You don't have an offensive line. You don't have a real run game. The Broncos, great offensive line, not a strong run game, backup quarterback. You made Sam Darnold look human.
Yeah, the defense did everything they could. The
It's
defense,
just Ken
this
Ken
was not on
Walker
defense whatsoever.
shocked me personally.
He was great.
He was the best player on the field.
I mean, he broke so many
Well,
tackles.
that's
He
what
made so
we're
many
saying.
different plays.
And I think the Patriots defense was great this
It's
entire
not their
run.
fault
And they were
at all.
great in this
Gonzalez
game.
also was everything that he is advertised.
And
to
I
be.
think the story more so about the Patriots is, I mean, yeah, the headline is going to be Drake May collapses, awful, playoff run, whatever. Like, that's going to be the headline of it. But the real crux of it, the context of the entire situation is, yes, he played poorly. The situation also was fucking dog shit.
No, for sure.
Everything combined cumulatively for the Patriots was poor.
We're all
the
here on the same
protection,
page.
receivers couldn't get open. They had 0 explosive runs. They had no run game. There was nothing at all offensively that the Patriots got going.
And Josh McDaniels, like, I give Josh McDaniels a ton of credit for what he's done this season. I think he's been really good in terms of just play calling and scheme, but I mean, he had no answer. Like, consistently, they were setting. And I understand Mike McDonald does this shit. He's the best in the game at it. So I'm not saying, Josh, you got to figure out a way to stop these blitz packages. But they never had a chance. Like, how many times are there rushers coming untagged? How many times that Drake's up at the line, he's not making changes. He's not, setting protections. He's just going out there and getting fucked. Like, it was just from top to bottom. I feel this game is the same I felt after the Texans game, where I was like, is it on Drake? Sure. Can I get some more help from the coaches? Can we get some more help just in blitz pickups and giving Drake just a chance back there? Because there were throws that he missed, sure. But majority of this game, it's just like, yeah, no one's going to have a chance. I don't care if it's Drake Maye. I don't care who the hell it is. You're not going to have a chance back there if you're just constantly under pressure.
They got outmatched. I think the Patriots overall, this is hindsight, I guess, but I really didn't think they were a top 3 team in the AFC. And walking into the playoffs, I had the Jaguars. They were my best team in the AFC. I had the Broncos, and I had the Bills. I think those were my top 3. The Patriots ran into a side of the bracket that, yes, had elite defenses, but had inept offenses. And that benefited them a lot because Jacksonville, I thought, was a more complete team than New England, with better offensive weapons, a better offensive line, a better run game, a better offensive play caller. And then Buffalo, they just have Josh Allen, who can go ballistic. Like, even in a poor performance against the Broncos, put up 30 points and had almost 350 yards of total offense. Like, his bad performance, there was so much great in it as well. It wasn't just a complete dog shit meltdown like a Herbert or like a what Maye had. Like, Josh Allen, even on his worst day, was like 350 yards and 3 tugs. Like, it was ridiculous.
I mean, that's why I think both quarterback and teams, there's just levels. Like, the Patriots probably at best for us were like a tier 2 team entering these playoffs. I think some people would have them tier 3 because my 3, I think, were the same as yours. I don't think I ever thought the Patriots were going to go to the Super Bowl until they were playing, a banged up Broncos team. But yeah, I think we would have had Seattle, the Rams as like a tier 1 team. And then tier 2 was probably like Denver, Jacksonville, Buffalo, maybe the Packers or something. Because all season long, New England, they were obviously the number 2 seed. They were flawed. But you understood, like, this is a solid team, right? Like, they could go and win a playoff game. But nobody outside of Boston, I guess you did say that they were maybe your pick to win or go to the Super Bowl. No one thought they were going to. So the expectation was always low. It's just, it's really not wrong to say, if Drake Maye never made the playoffs, if they just went 9-8, but he has this MVP level season, we're talking about a more like, how close is he to Joe Burrow? Like, how close is he to the top 5? He's clearly over Jordan Love. Like, there'd be pushback, but now it's the complete opposite because they did go, the defense did carry throughout basically this entire playoff run, and he shit it up for basically 4 games.
It's a tough conversation for me to have because I'm very consistent. Expectations change. That's obvious.
What are your expectations of him going against Houston, Denver, and Seattle?
I was anticipating him to be good.
Don't turn the ball over as much as you did.
Be good. I'm not expecting you to be the best player we've ever seen. If you were good against Seattle, you probably are Super Bowl champions. Was he good against Seattle?
But I don't know if
and that's why, and that's the difference in why you asked earlier, Drew, is like you brought down Drake Maye in the rankings because of the playoff performance.
Did I?
Yes, you did say that earlier.
I have Drake as a certified top 10 without a doubt.
No, without a doubt. But you made that comment, and there I'm going to elaborate on it. The difference from Drake Maye finishing as the 5th best quarterback in the NFL this year to now being like number 8,
I still think he's better than Love.
He objectively had one of the worst playoff runs by a quarterback in history. Since 2000, it is the worst from an EPA per play perspective.
Has any other, like, of those runs, I'm interested. Did they go up against top 5 defense, top 2 defense, the best defense, top 3 defense?
All those 4 games, probably not consecutively, but usually quarterbacks can't struggle as much as Maye has struggled and advanced this far.
Correct.
But did those teams, of those players, also have the offensive line that led up the most sacks in NFL history in a playoff run. Did they also have a...
But you can't put that all on the offensive line, though.
I feel like that's 90% Will Campbell.
A lot of the offensive line was not great. Will Campbell was terrible.
Like, it was awful, but Drake made...
most sacked quarterback in a playoff run ever.
Yeah, half of it was probably on Maye. Maybe less. Maybe like 40%.
I mean, sacks to me are more of a quarterback stat.
Got it. So then
Sometimes.
Joe Burrow
context.
struggled in his playoff run then.
Joe Burrow took a lot of sacks to keep plays alive, yes.
Drake Maye probably did the same exact thing
I
in
think
his
there's
head.
context.
Yes,
I mean,
possibly.
they were getting quick pressure a ton.
There was plays I felt like, though, too, that Drake could have made with his legs.
Like the bull rush that
No, that was nothing he could do that.
Yeah, he just ran over Will Campbell.
Yeah, like, of course, the offensive line was objectively bad. It was awful.
it also went up against Will Anderson, Nick Benito. It went up against
Daniil Hunter.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah, keep going.
Marcus Lawrence, yeah. I mean, yeah, they went up against
But I think what
best
you're getting
defense
at,
and great
though,
pass
is...
rushes.
I mean, listen, dude. They faced some really tough defenses. And Drake Maye struggled mightily.
Just got to get better. Keep
That's
building
it.
the foundation
And I think
up,
that's
get
it.
better.
I think that outside of what I just said, there was really nothing more to elaborate on it. I don't think that this means that Drake Maye sucks now, or he's overrated, or he's a product of the schedule, which
make
could
Dallas feel bad.
which I mean, what could
schedule
be
is staying.
it could be
Schedule's here
something.
to stay.
Schedule's hilarious.
It could be something because next year when they have a tougher schedule, we're going to see what they're really made of. But to get ahead of that, I mean, this Patriots offense needs juice. They need a guy. Like, they should be number one in the running to trade for an A.J. Brown. They should be in the running to improve the offensive line. Like, all those things they need to work on because it's clearly not acceptable what they did. And their quarterback played poorly. It was also the situation around him was poorly, and it was hard to play well in that situation. But
By the dip.
is this a Drake Maye now is a playoff choker? I mean, maybe if you want to.
dude,
Could be because we didn't think Herbert was,
Listen,
and then every single year
you're a
he'd
choker
come
till
in.
you're not.
We
Exactly.
called Herbert
That's how
a
it is for all these
choker
guys.
because he had 3 different years of choking. This nigga Drake Maye did this shit 3 times in a month.
4 games.
Like in a month. I don't even want to count the Chargers game. I'm
right,
just saying
sorry.
like he did it 3 times in a month. So it's like you do it 3 times in a month, Dels. In one calendar
I get
year, it's just like wow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
There's only some quarterbacks that get the grace of you trust them in a big game. I think even with the bad playoffs,
I still trust Drake.
I think Drake Maye. I'm still there with him.
Limbo.
Overall, with what Sam Darnold just did, there are very few quarterbacks that I'm willing to 100% say, like I'm very confident in, that can't win a big game. Because Sam Darnold was the poster boy of I can't win a big game, and he did that in the NFC Championship game. They're like the only quarterback I can think of at the top of my head that I'm confident in saying they can't win a big game is like Tua. That's it. But
it's so low.
like
You're
that's
getting back to like bottom 5 quarterbacks.
yeah, that's the tier though. Anybody within a top 15 range, if you got the roster, you have the coaching, you're capable. You know, you can do it.
Jared Goff.
I think Jared Goff is
He's had the
capable.
roster. He's had the roster.
Not 1, 2.
He's had the roster multiple times.
Jared
3
Goff
of
is
them.
maybe the best quarterback that I'm like, I don't see
Yeah,
it.
like he's had the
just don't see
roster
it.
multiple times.
That's a good call. Yeah, that's a
He's
good
had
call.
the infrastructure. He's had the environment. He's had the home game. He's had
the
everything.
dome.
He's had
Had the dome
everything
games.
you'd want him
But
to
if I
have.
say this, oh my God, Drew hates Jared Goff.
No, it's because
He fucking
You-
sucks.
you-
it
you
matters.
do
He
shit-
fucking
you
sucks.
say,
it
look,
matters
this is
who
your
throws the
Sorry.
pass until it comes to Jared Goff.
No, I think
He
Jared.
fucking sucks.
See, I'm not that rude. I'm saying, but he's had the infrastructure and he's come up short.
He has.
So I don't know if I would outright just say
He
I
lost to the
trust
fucking
Jared Goff.
Commanders
I
last
also-
year. That shit was a joke.
I also just think that, bro, like naturally, outside of 3-4 guys, every quarterback comes up short.
But see, here's the thing, and this is what kills me with this conversation because
Only one winner every year.
it's yes, well 2 technically because
One winner.
you win the AFC Championship game, you're a winner. I'll say that, but whatever.
I don't know. That's kind.
Like Jared Goff comes up short.
Nick
So
should be
did
here.
Josh Allen this year.
You
So
could
did
say, but see, here's
Lamar
and
Jackson.
this is what kills me because we love to say there's only a few playoff risers. We love to say, how many guys actually play well. I don't think it's wrong to ask us of a quarterback to come in here and just be okay. Just come in here,
That's
be
kind
okay.
of all we're
It's like,
asking.
we're not asking. We're just don't do what you've done all regular season. If you've been great all regular season, don't put your team in a position
I
to
think
lose.
that's fair.
Like
That's
Caleb
all I'm
Williams.
asking.
Caleb
if he
Williams
didn't go up against
was
Houston and
No,
Seattle.
I'm speaking on Jared Goff.
Okay.
I'm speaking on Jared. But see, here's the
fair,
thing,
fair.
because
My
you
bad.
can say that, But then, what were Patriots fans yelling all year? It doesn't matter what the schedule was. If we play up against good competition,
Good point.
we'll be
You
all
just
right.
have
I'm not
two
saying you.
extremes.
No, I'm
You
not
have,
saying
like, the
you.
best defenses and some of the
But
worst.
see, for Drake May, you prop him as top 6. You have him as top 6. So it can't be he's going up against Seattle. He's going up against Houston. You have him top 6. So being as if you have him at that level, you expect some form of, all right.
I mean,
if you're
Josh,
at that level,
Josh struggled against Houston. That doesn't change
and what did
anything.
I say? I said when Josh threw those interceptions against who was it?
Houston?
No, Denver.
Denver.
What did I say? I said all that shit was cool. You can't do that. You can have 350, whatever it was, 3 touchdowns. You cannot, as a top guy, have that many turnovers and put your team in a position to lose like that.
Yeah.
And that goes for any top 10 guy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
I
just
think,
the truth.
Number one, I think there's levels in the top 10. Like
There is.
There's like the top 4 to 5.
you
Like
ha-
Drake May's at 6, but he's not in the tier with the top 5 guys. To me,
But you're
like I don't think.
six,
I don't,
like-
yes, but there's tiers. You get tiers.
I
You do it all the time.
No, but
Come-
6
he's
is high.
6 is high, but to me, the top 5, like to me, there's a pretty significant gap between Burrow
But
and
there's a
what I-
significant gap
Stafford
between
and
tier
Drake.
2 and tier
I'm
3.
fine with what Riv is saying. Drake May is solidified, stamped a top 10
with
quarterback.
you.
I am not altering his placement in the top 10. What is fine is that expectations change, play good.
Yeah,
That is fine.
I think it's fair. I also just think Houston and Seattle, like outside of Stafford,
Yes.
who was playing good
I-
against
I
them
agree
this year?
And I
with
think
It's
when
like-
you-
it's-
when you when you
But
talked about
Stafford did.
yes,
You said-
that's not Stafford. Who did?
when you talk about the Mahomes game, and you was like, that was a good point because Mahomes did quite literally everything he could. I felt like in the Seattle game, Drake May had moments where you could have been like, it's dead not his fault.
Drake May
And
was
he-
awful.
He wasn't
was
good.
awful.
I'm not sitting here defending Drake
And, look,
May.
and I get what you're saying. It's a year 2 guy, and I think
I'm
Grace
not.
is there.
I really don't think. I
No, I
would,
don't
I
think
would
you
do this
are.
against any quarterback.
I don't think you are. I'm not saying you are either. What I'm saying is, I think it's fine to give him grace. He's in year 2. I think it's a different scenario than a Justin Herbert in year 7 or anybody else like a Lamar in year 5 or whatever it was before. Drake May's in year 2. It's good to give him grace. It's also good to hold him up to those expectations.
Because
and I think that's fair.
He's earned that.
He's earned it.
You
He
earned
gave
that.
you that.
Yeah, no,
so
for
when
sure.
he did that in the regular season, you said runner up MVP. I agree. You think he should have won MVP.
Yes.
Facts. I'm with you. I picked him to win MVP. So now he should be upheld to those standards. And I
Easily.
think that's fair because
It
he's
is.
in year 2.
Whether it's right or wrong, the narrative for Drake May moving forward now is going to be a player that has a magnifying glass on him in the playoffs.
Exactly.
In the postseason,
Think how that's a great
good.
tier.
Yeah.
You like we're done with the regular season. We know what you are.
That's a big step.
That's lit.
That's a big step.
But when the quarterback reaches that level, you know
It's
you're
just-
an
yeah,
upper
yeah.
echelon.
Well, yeah, when you're a top 10 guy, yeah.
You're an upper echelon.
but just
So-
overall, the volatility of the postseason, like, and this goes to the Jared Goff point that we were talking about. It's just the postseason in a single game elimination, there are so many variables for a player to play
fact.
poorly. Where Jared Goff, yes, totality of his career, he hasn't risen up in moments, but he also had a game against the Rams in which he went toe to toe with Matthew Stafford and
great.
was lights out in that performance. He's
But then
also
you put up a daughter the next round. That's the
I
problem.
think the next round he
Commanders.
was amazing against
No,
the
no,
Bucks.
no,
that was
that's a
2
different
seasons
series.
ago.
Okay.
And then
No,
NFC
they
Championship
played
game,
the Rams that year.
He's right.
They
He's
did,
right.
but
They played the Rams
they did.
first round. He played well. That was the worst Rams defense that Matthew Stafford had.
when
But
Commanders
great game.
upset them, they were a bye week.
First round
team.
bye.
Sure?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Jared Goff had 4 turnovers.
No, Jared Goff was legitimate, but he's still, you know what's funny? He could have
you
changed
know
that
what's
game.
also incredible? He blew a 2-touchdown lead
Yep.
against San Francisco.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Like these
that
are-
was that year.
Like the playoffs are about that. Like
You know who else did that? Who blew a lead in the 4th
Talk to him.
against the Niners and shit? Who threw the... Yo, you remember that? You remember
Okay, I
that?
forget.
well, the
that was the same
kicker
playoff run.
should have put them up 24-17. That's what he should have done. Andrews Carlson, he missed a kick.
Listen, I've seen a trend. Green Bay kickers.
Stay away.
They're not good. I mean, Crosby was a legend. He was holding
He
them
was,
together.
yeah. Shout
But
out to
yeah, it's just
Crosby.
overall like you look at most of the best quarterbacks that have
QB
never won a
battle?
ring.
No, kicker battle.
Like looking at Matt Ryan, looking at Phillip Rivers, looking at every quarterback, Matthew Stafford before he went to the Rams. Can't win them all, bro. You know, when
can't win
when
them
you're in
all
the
is right.
postseason, you're facing better competition and everybody got to play well. And sometimes the volatility in one game matchup,
Sometimes you can play well.
play
And
poorly.
you can still lose.
Yes, you can, and that happened to Jordan Love in the wild card.
And it happened to
against the
Matthew
Bears.
Stafford.
Free
Yes,
Jordan Love.
happened to Matthew Stafford as well. So that's just the nature of the postseason. But that's the narrative on Drake May. He struggled mightily, and now he has to prove himself.
I also don't think any of us are out on Drake May. That's all in all.
He's still top 8 for me.
Easily. Like,
Just listen, New England.
the schedule
got a taste of
is
it.
just
Got a taste of it.
Got more than a taste.
Now you want the
They
look.
got a fucking appetizer. Maybe the entree, not the dessert. I don't know.
Well, the entree was nasty because lock the fuck in, get some weapons.
now it was dessert time and got pooped.
These guys. Yeah,
So now, speaking about the Super Bowl,
It was poop soft serve.
the MVP was Kenneth Walker. He 161 total yards.
That was
We're-
a great call.
Good job.
shout to K9, man.
Shout
We
to
are
Polly.
Wish I bet
going
on it.
to blindly rank the last 10 Super Bowl MVPs.
Are we gonna have
Okay.
fun here on the podcast?
This is just their performance in the Super Bowl.
When was
Yes.
the last time we had fun on the podcast?
It's been so long, dude.
This first performance up. is,
10.
10. You're gonna keep track of this?
Yeah, I'm gonna have it written down. The first performance up. Blind ranking. So this could be anyone. Okay. Cooper Kupp, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns.
2.
Two?
2.
In that last 10 years.
My bad.
I was gonna say,
I
guys-
just
We got to think of Hurts.
game-winning touchdown.
Yeah.
Put a bow on the greatest wide
Nick
receiver
Foles.
season of all
Hey,
time.
brother, we got to think of Hurts.
sorry,
We
guys.
got to think of
Brady.
Nick Foles. We got to think of Brady.
Sorry.
The thing with this blind ranking is we know most of the players.
5. Meet at the middle.
Just all things considered, he did have a game-winning touchdown. It was against a mid-secondary.
Yeah.
and
7.
It's low. I'm probably thinking 8.
I'm cool with that. It's lower on this list.
You're not going to pick my number?
7.
Don't change up now.
No.
Stay with your
It's
gut.
my-
First of
8%,
all,
we're good.
I never said 8. I said I'm
said
cool
I'm
with
with
this.
you.
I said I'm cool with this.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I want 7. I want where it wants.
8%.
7.
Okay. Next.
Actually, I'm driving the ship here.
So 8?
7.
Okay, this is 7. Rivers driving the ship. Next performance up. Jalen Hurts.
Which
Which
one?
one?
Well,
Only
Super Bowl
one-
MVP. The one he
MVP.
won.
Super Bowl MVP.
3.
4.
Okay.
Or
Do you have a
5.
stat line? Remind me of stat line.
293 yards, 3 total touchdowns.
I mean, he was sex.
Yeah.
He was
It
good,
was a
but the
blowout.
defense really put.
Yeah.
But he was sex.
Five.
I
this
like
is
5.
one of those you had to watch the game.
Yeah.
And he torched.
We did watch the game.
No, we watched the
It
game
was
and he
bad.
did
We watched the
nothing
game
wrong.
from start.
It was bad.
Actually,
No, watch
that
the
was
game.
one of the games I didn't turn off. I watched it from start to
He didn't
finish.
get to watch the game. He did
I
nothing
did
wrong.
not blink. I didn't go pee
threw
or
an
nothing.
interception, actually.
I didn't go eat, Tyler. I sat there the whole time and I watched everything going on. I watched
just-
them.
he just
Fuck
lied.
y'all. Fuck like yo,
Did he
bro.
throw an INT?
Get
Yeah,
it
he
and
did.
just.
When?
But it didn't
Fuck.
matter because the team was so great. That's why.
You
it
picked the
didn't matter.
Chiefs.
You
Of course
pick
I
the
did.
Chiefs.
Motherfucker, would I not pick?
And you gave a full-on analysis on it.
Yeah. And
Idiot.
Mahomes played poorly.
I know. He was
I
garbage.
Yeah.
He was actually awful. He looked like Herbert.
It was
out
the
there.
worst game of his career.
One of, yeah. But he's LeBron, so.
Huh?
Oh shit.
I've never seen LeBron look like that.
Well, LeBron has a negative record in the postseason.
Yikes.
I mean, in the
did you
finals.
say?
He has a negative record in the finals.
He really does.
Mahomes never went up against KD, Steph.
He
ever.
might have. That was us.
That
Last year.
Niners.
And that shit was a
defense
bell.
was close.
That shit
That's
was
as
a
close as you'll
bell.
get, probably.
2023 Niners.
Come on.
Fuck out of
Okay,
here.
relax.
No, what the fuck? Nick Bosa, Fred
We were
Warner. What
better
the hell
than
you
them.
talking? Charvarius Ward?
We were better
Dude,
than
the
them.
Eagles is a better
CMC?
comp because it's the
We
defense.
actually beat them.
I'm saying Mahomes beat an all-time great team.
And then he lost to all-time
That
great
Niners
team.
was an all-time team.
They were actually the most efficient offense in NFL
You
history.
called Brock Purdy overrated.
Dre
He
Greenlaw
was.
got hurt. The game changed. All right, bro. Whether you'd like to admit that or not, you actually are super quiet on that, nonstop.
What is there to say about
Dre
it?
Greenlaw, he gets hurt. The offense first, the Kansas City Chiefs drastically improves.
What is there to say about that, though?
If he plays,
The whole game.
they aren't as good.
Maybe, sure. He won. It doesn't matter. He played
Exactly.
well.
Context
he was
matters.
perfect in that
Context
game.
matters until it doesn't
I
next
don't-
name.
Okay, what do we got next?
Context does matter. What
Hey,
I'm
we got
gonna say.
8. We got 8.
Hurts at 5?
5.
I
Hurts at
can't
5.
reverse his injury.
Whatever, man.
All right, so you have Hurts at 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I see what's going on here. All right. Nick Foles.
1.
1 or 2?
2.
1.
Brady.
2.
What's
Brady,
better than
Falcons.
this?
Brady, Hurts. You love Hurts and he won.
No, we're not going.
Oh,
that's what I'm
Foles did
saying.
win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Foles
yeah.
won, bro.
It's Foles or Brady, 1
one.
and 2.
I think it's 1.
You think Foles had a better
I
game?
think Foles, like, he was flawless.
He was.
I think
He was flawless.
Brady was.
Brady
no,
just the comeback.
I think this is.
obviously.
I think also statistically,
Honestly-
advanced stats, everything. It's number
No,
one.
wrong.
Brady was better.
In that game, he lost.
No, we're talking. Yeah, the Falcons game where he won MVP.
Yes, I think this
Okay.
is the most perfect performance in a Super Bowl.
I'm not mad.
This
This
is
is 1 or
winners,
2.
right?
This is one.
Only
this one
winners.
MVPs.
False. 1.
This is
One,
a
one.
perfect game.
He did
cool
throw a
with
pick.
that.
Brady threw a pick against the Falcons. Wait, no, Foles did not throw.
Yes,
a
he did. Trust me. Trust me.
Who do you,
Do you
Trust
have the
me.
stats roll?
Foles was 373, 1 touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown. Brady, I mean, I'm giving it away. It's blind ranking now.
No, but did
Right,
Foles have
the
a pick in that
stats.
game? And also, brother, it's not much of a blind ranking. You said the last 10 MVPs blind ranked them.
That
Well, you are. The blind is ranking them in a specific spots.
yeah.
Because once one is ranked, you can't unrank it.
Yes, for sure.
So it is blind ranking.
I'm giving it away. We know Brady's coming.
No, I know, but it's the exact stats. What the fuck?
All right, do you have the stats for did Foles
All I
throw a
have
pick?
ran down is just great numbers.
I don't think he threw a pick, dude.
I bet you don't think it.
This is a vibes
Challenge
list,
him,
man.
like,
Y'all
like-
trying to
All
get
right,
too
number one,
nerdy
Nick
and
Foles, number
analytical
one.
with
Hold
it.
on, hold on. Nobody speak.
Philly special.
Nobody speak.
Nick Foles.
Sorry.
Statue.
He did throw a pick.
Sorry.
Say it again.
I'm sorry.
He threw a pick in the game.
I know. I fucking know.
How early was it?
I don't remember.
But does that change the 1 and 2? I mean, I don't know.
It matters.
no, we just wanted to know.
I don't know, it matters.
Because he said
Matters
perfect.
to you?
Yeah.
It matters. I
So
thought
you're going to put him
I thought
2 now?
Yeah. It's the greatest comeback of all
driving the
time.
ship.
2. I said 2.
All right, my
Okay.
bad, bro. I thought he threw no picks.
I appreciate that.
Okay, next performance up. Patrick Mahomes, 2019. 2022.
Oh,
182 yards and 3 touchdowns.
They gassed this one because he always scored every time he had the ball.
I mean, he was 22 for 27. He was perfect.
I'll good 4.
Care.
This is
Yeah.
the Hurts outplayed him, but he
I
says
know.
no. 4?
No,
Yeah.
this is better than
7?
Nah, this could be 4. This could be.
You got to
4.
put it high.
4.
It's
yeah,
high.
and he was near
But I
perfect.
will say
and he was
that-
playing on a bad ankle, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
Yeah,
yes,
it was.
yes,
He was unbelievable.
He had a week off the week before.
I know.
Everybody does.
But he had the ankle. That's what I'm saying. He had time to heal.
Whatever.
Fuck him.
All right, next player up, Julian Edelman.
This is also high. He had 130 some yards. I think it is better than Cooper Kupp's game.
I agree. We had Cup at 8.
We had
right?
a cup at 8, though. We
I'm
gave
think-
we
I'm
gave us
thinking-
good cushion.
You had Cup
I'm
at
thinking
7.
No.
7.
Oh, he.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I did say.
So 6.
6. We gave a good cushion.
I don't
Should be
think about
lower?
this. Yeah, it should be 8.
Or should Cup have been? Cup
Should have been 8, which is what I said.
Yeah.
But then
Because who else do we have? We have Vaughn. We're going to have Sam from this
is
year.
Vaughn making the cut?
Or K9, I mean.
I think he does make.
Oh,
no.
2015,
He's
you're
not.
right. So
He's
it's
not.
2016
That's what I'm
it starts, yeah.
So you're putting Edelman at 6 or
No,
7?
I think if we're gonna put Edelman, we gotta put him 10 low key.
10?
Low
That
key.
low? Oh, we're by 8.
Because the quarterbacks matter.
Yeah.
Um,
Would you have Kenneth Walker or Edelman?
Edelman.
no, I think Ken.
You think so?
Ken was the offense.
He was.
Because Sony Michelle got robbed
That's
too.
true. That's true. So let's put him 10.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
Edelman.
you know I love Edelman.
Wait.
Could do 9.
Wait.
Malcolm Smith?
No,
that
that's
14?
that's
Yeah.
14.
9. Let's be safe. 9.
I should have put a couple lower. It's fine. 9.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
So you guys are playing it safe at number 9. Okay.
Safer than 10.
Let's next performance up. We're gonna go with Patrick Mahomes in 2019.
So it's the stats.
286 yards and
This
2
is
touchdowns
6.
San Fran.
Oh.
Oh wait, it's 2019, right?
against the
Okay.
49ers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damian Williams should have been MVP.
6.
6. Because I think
I trust you.
I think the second San Fran game was better.
Okay.
Okay.
I trust you.
He also walked it off in overtime. It was
I
fucking sick.
brother,
Yeah, he did.
I trust you.
All right, 6.
You're going with 6 for Mahomes. Okay. Next performance, Kenneth Walker. Just won it.
So
7 or
8. We have
7 or 8.
open.
Yeah, we do have 8.
8. Let's
Sorry.
put 8.
So 8.
8. We're getting there.
We are.
We're getting there.
It's shaping up
What are
nice.
you doing?
I'm watching you guys cook.
Ken Walker
Useless.
is now number 8.
And I'm the asshole.
Yeah,
I never said I wasn't.
Mm.
I've never said I wasn't.
Self-awareness.
Next
Matters.
performance, Tom Brady,
2020.
2020. 201 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Can
What do
we
we have
be
open?
honest?
It's not moving mountains.
10.
Now we could.
We have what? 3 open and 1?
We have 3, 1, and 10.
We
No,
do.
we used
We don't have. Wait, give me what do we have available?
You have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 1, 3, and 10.
1,
left.
3, and 10.
I think
We have to put him
respectfully
10.
we have to put this 10.
We have to.
We should have put
Tom. Sorry, bro.
Tom has. I forgot. Yo, Tom, you got like
It was
7,
a
8
defense
rings. You're good, bro.
championship. It was a
Yeah,
defense.
it was an
championship.
ugly game.
10, 10, 10.
Okay. Next performance up, Tom Brady,
Yes, against
28
the
to
Falcons.
3.
Number 1.
Okay.
So we just had 3. What year are we missing?
No, it's 2023 Mahomes.
Oh.
So then at number 3, you're going to put Patrick Mahomes in 2023, 33 yards, 2 touchdowns against the San Francisco 49ers. And to round out your list, you guys had Brady number 1 against the Falcons, Nick Foles number 2 against the Patriots, Mahomes 3 against the 49ers,
2023.
Mahomes 4 against the Eagles, Jalen Hurts 5 against the Chiefs in 2024, Patrick Mahomes 6 in 2019 against the Niners.
Flip those.
Cooper
guy's all over
Kupp
the fucking list.
7. Kenneth Walker 8. Julian Edelman 9, and Tom Brady in 2020-10.
I'll be honest. One could argue. Perfect list.
I think it's a great list.
Here's why. Cooper Kupp, walk-off touchdown. Not a
forgot about
walk-off, but game-winning touchdown.
Yeah.
Ken Walker, easily the best offensive player for his team. Is he the reason he won? No.
But he led the offense.
He did. Julian Edelman was amazing. Not the main reason they won the game. I think it was because of that defense as well.
Yeah.
But I think Ken Walker was slightly a bit more impressive than Edelman. Slightly. Fine. Brady 200 to
It was
whatever.
Yeah, it was
whatever.
14 to 3 or whatever.
You know what I
it
mean?
was.
Like, he's the quarterback. Sure, he gets a lot of
there you
credit, but
go.
like, whatever.
That's what if they would have gave Sam the MVP. That's like the same stuff.
Only thing you could say like outwardly wrong, maybe Mahomes 2019. You switched that with
Hurts?
With Hurts.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. Yeah, because Hurts, they just dominated. The thing is, you almost get knocked for dominating, getting ass kicking. Because if it's a close game, you walk it off. You know what I mean?
You're right.
It's a little unfair.
I do
Because
think,
high-level moments matters.
They do.
high-level
but I do
moments-
think Hurts was the best offensive player for his team.
I
Like he was,
I agree.
He was
I
out
agree.
like
Yeah, because they were trying to shut down Saquon.
easily.
Boy, did they.
They did. They definitely did.
Boy,
They left
did they.
Devontae and AJ Brown 1-on-1 multiple times.
You
And
fucking
Hurts was
idiots.
just ripping
And
them
then
apart.
you threw it to Zach Vaughn. Don't forget that.
You
Do
did
it to
though.
Cooper DeJean, too. Then you got sacked by everybody.
Then he had one of the best throws of the season.
Yes.
Yeah, that throw was nuts.
That
That
motherfucker
was like
understand-
34-0.
You understand this list we just did? Mahomes is responsible for 3 of the 5 best performances in the last
You're a
10
Jets
years. Well, Mahomes is still responsible for it.
We're so bad.
It-
You're a Jets fan.
I prayed for
You have seen nothing. Put it on. It's embarrassing. Pick up your football, too. You have seen nothing.
You could throw me a pass.
You saw Gary Vee post on his TikTok too.
Really?
He did.
That was dope of him.
Put it on his IG a few days
Shout out
ago.
to him. That was
TikTok
dope of him for
yesterday.
sure. Yo, you have seen nothing in your life. Yo, Gary Vee, I'm sorry I have to do this.
We saw 2 FC Championship games.
Dude, what is that?
Again,
You lost both
no
of
hair on
them.
your nuts.
You lost both of them.
You were talking like a plus
Niggas don't
toy.
see rings nowadays. You know, you hate the fucking
It's so good that the Jets are my AFC team and I got an NFC team, man.
You haven't seen Green Bay win either.
Can I ask, do we ban him for 1 season on having an NFC team?
We should, right?
1 season probation.
Wait, what did Gary Vee tell you?
How
You
would you
can't,
stop
it's Jets
him?
and only Jets.
One
Right?
season
We just don't
probation.
acknowledge. Like he talks about
He
Jordan
didn't say
Love,
something
and we
Jets,
don't
he
pay
said you
attention.
can't
him.
switch.
Ignore him. Huh?
You
Gary
are
Vee
you are
said-
banned for a year, no NFC team.
I think that's the stipulation.
It's valid.
One,
it's valid.
one year
year,
probation.
no NFC team.
1 year probation, no NFC
I
team.
know
So it's
you-
1
I know
year
you've seen a
probation.
lot of
I need
ankle
to
monitors.
stay loyal to just the Jets.
Just 1 year
Yes.
probation.
And I'm talking about
You
nobody
show
at Jets.
Undying loyalty to the Jets. You just say Jordan Love, good game, keep
That's
it pushing.
it. Jordan Love, that's
it.
my dog. Just Jordan Love.
Or what I would appreciate is if you just spoke objectively on the Packers and Jordan Love all season
I
long.
do.
No.
His objective, you know his
I know,
objective.
but that's what I'm saying. Like
his
1 year,
objective is subjective.
It's 1 year of being the most objective
And
you
if you
possibly
break
can.
it,
It's another
it's
year.
over. It's over.
It's at least
It's another
a
2
month
It
or
was
two.
subjective. I mean, if
It's like
Jordan
having an
Love's
ankle
the
monitor
fifth
on.
best quarterback in the world, what do you want me to do?
Sure.
There's no objective with this guy. Now when it comes to the Packers.
What's the over under on the month he's going to crack?
October.
Yeah, I was going to say fucking March.
Who did the Jets sign a quarterback?
You
If
tell
it's
him.
Malik Willis, you're in.
I'm very in. If it's Malik Willis, I already have a
What if
franchise.
Gino's coming back?
I wouldn't be mad.
What if it's Kyler?
Yeah.
You're fake.
What the hell?
You fake have to be in no matter what they do.
Hopefully, it's not a really bad move, but I already started building the Jets in my franchise. I booted up Madden. I got the Jets
There you go.
going.
What do you got?
Malik Willis is on the team. Clay Kubnik. I drafted
Who?
later in the Cade Kubnik from the Clemson, the quarterback. No, where's number 18? I think Peyton Manning's
Oh,
number.
I'm
Good
listening.
number. Nice
I'm
number.
listening.
But
Saw
yeah,
Adam Gase got hired.
Oh, trust me, they nerfed him.
in my
I'm hyped.
first draft, I drafted Arvell Reese, and Keldrick Falk fell to me in the second round.
Did you put me in the game?
I didn't. I'm
That
not
matters.
like Riv, yeah.
Niggas not me.
I'm gonna be
Carnell
honest,
Tate
you have
also-
one of the goated franchises in the history.
So
man.
right now,
that
my
roster.
Jets team is looking like I have Willis, Brees Hall. I drafted Jeremiah Smith. I have Garrett
Oh,
Wilson.
you're in like
far.
2027,
yeah,
2028?
I have Carnell Tate. I have Mason Taylor.
So this receiving room is nuts.
Yeah.
Just the best of all time.
My offensive line is ridiculous. And then I have Arvell Reese, Keldrick Falk as my edges. I traded Will McDonald and Jermaine Johnson. Then my defensive tackle, I signed Jalen Redmond from the Minnesota Vikings. I have Harrison Phillips there as well.
So because you're the
Shout out
Jets,
to
you're
Harrison
9 and
Phillips.
8.
Met him.
I actually missed the playoffs. I'm in my
Not
second year.
surprised.
I finished 6-11. But
How'd
then
you
my,
get Jeremiah? Did you trade up or were you just bad?
I was just bad.
Okay.
Yeah. And then my linebacking core, I signed Demarion Overshawn.
Okay.
I signed Malcolm Rodriguez, Aaron Glenn connections.
Yep.
I signed Caden Ellis. I still have Jamie and Sherwood. And then my corners, I drafted Keontae Scott, cornerback from Miami. I have Azaria Thomas is a star development.
Yep.
I cut Brandon Stevens. Jarvis Brownlee's developing.
Nice.
I drafted another corner, and then my safeties are Tony Adams and
Tony Adams still
Moore.
around.
Malachi Moore made a Pro Bowl.
Oh, nice.
He made a Pro Bowl, yeah.
I'm at D. Milliner. We're gonna fix
D.
his
Milner?
career.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
Christ.
gonna fix his career.
So yeah, that's my team, and then I also signed Chase McLaughlin, the
There we
kicker.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got some.
I'm
I
gonna
got a
add more
good team.
people this weekend.
It's just Malik Willis is a normal dev and 73 overall still.
So he's not going nowhere.
He's
He's overall is not going to
yeah,
change that.
I need a quarterback.
Yeah, you need a
I
quarterback
need a
desperately.
quarterback.
You need AR.
What's Cade's overall? Is he a star at
My
least? Or
God,
no?
Anthony
He's a 69
Richardson
with the star development.
Anthony Richardson in Madden levels up an egregious amount, and somehow, some way, he still
sucks.
talk shit.
We got him to like 90. Dog
We
shit.
traded him for Drake May, and what a
He's so
mistake that
worse.
was.
Yo.
Puka's ass.
Oh my God.
Puka's
We
dog
made the
shit.
worst trade of all time.
He doesn't have the speed.
We had a
in
chance to
Madden.
get JSN. You guys chose Puka.
We did, and we fucked up. He fucked up. He actually let our whole defense go.
We were gonna get JSN and a first.
He let our whole defense
You
go.
really
Made bad.
did.
He had a terrible
First of all,
offseason.
everyone was in on Puka.
Whoa! I said JSN in the first. He said, "Let's not ruin the league." It's really on
Oh,
him.
facts. That's
Puka
right.
really was supposed to ruin the league.
He's a
He's
99
so
overall. He's terrible.
Yo, bro, he let our defense go. We're letting the Niners put 40 on us, and we can't score. So we're just fucked right now.
It was brutal, bro.
Oh my God. We
playing
picked up
in-
all his guys.
and
What am I
fumbled.
looking at tight ends?
You suck.
Oh, no way.
I haven't played it yet. I haven't
Oh,
played.
you
I
haven't
haven't
played?
touched it yet.
I mean, he
but
did have 102 duds when we
I heard he
played.
had 2 turnovers.
He
We were
did
force
fumble.
feeding. We were force feeding OD.
And that was the issue.
Can I tell you guys what I did for Black History Month today?
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So I went to Dollar Tree, and I was just
First, that's how you start.
I went to Dollar
To the
Tree. I
cheapest
did.
store in the world.
I went to Dollar Tree. I was walking around minding my business, gathering my things and shopping like a normal person.
Dollar Tree.
And I walk online, and I'm just chilling. And there's just a black lady in front of me. Say hello. She says hello. Whatever. She's about to pay. She's like, "Oh darn it, I forgot my wallet." And it's like, "Oh
This is my
shit,
time.
you did? Hey, don't worry about it."
That's real.
Good guy.
Take care of
Old
you.
lady?
Yep.
It's always good to do something for the old lady.
And I was
good.
like, "Happy BLM."
Happy BLM.
Happy BLM.
BHM?
Or Black History BHM.
There it is.
Happy BHM. That was my story.
It's a great story,
I
man.
contributed.
It's a great story.
my middle school team has a game tomorrow.
Okay.
Road to not being 0-8.
Oof.
We have not won a single game.
You're due.
Nah.
What's the spread looking like?
We're a plus 18.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna comment.
No, you can comment on this team. This team, so bad. I'm the
Damn,
assistant.
plus 18.
Yeah, it's bad.
Damn.
It's just been ass kicking every game.
Yeah, I have 2 people I train on. I just tell them, yo, just go try shit that we do in practice.
Okay.
Because like,
It's just basically a glorified scrimmage, these games.
yeah, honest to God, it is.
Just trash it
Yeah,
out.
yeah. My other team's good, but this team, hate to see it.
They need
hate to
help.
see it. Yeah,
You need a
man.
better coach, man.
Wow.
I agree. They need to fire the head coach.
Are you an assistant or are you a head
I'm the
coach?
second assistant. Yeah.
What would you do different?
Well, first of all, I get us playing defense.
So you have a game Thursdays too?
What?
You said Thursday.
Oh no, I have to ref this Thursday. I
Mm.
have like 3 games this Thursday.
Damn. What time are you
Yeah.
getting out?
First game starts at 6:15.
Oh, so you're not recording Thursday.
That's what he said.
I missed that.
You don't watch when I text.
No, I do. There's a lot going on today.
Yeah, you almost broke my P5.
First of all, no.
Let me ask you a genuine question. If you did, in fact, break his P5, would you have bought
They would have
him
had to
out?
go half.
I would say at worst I'm going half with Joel.
Because both of them fucked it up, bro.
I'm so glad that I had
and
no
you
hand in
lucky
that.
you told him to hook it up. He set
Honestly,
he set you up.
They said set the P5. I plugged it into the wall and plugged the HDMI in and didn't touch it.
Joel talking about some, your shit
Can I-
overheating,
Can
bro.
I ask you a question?
It did. No,
we
message
really
came
did.
on the PlayStation. It said, "Yo, you shut your console off now. It's overheating."
I'm like, bro, this shit
And then-
overheat on
Joel looked at me and said, "You think I'm sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, just press OK."
Then this shit shut off while I'm trying
Yo,
to play
bro,
with the Cavaliers.
But
Oh.
what happened to your P5 where like the front of it falls off?
Oh, that part. So when we were packing to go to the new Airbnb, shit fell off. I just never put it back.
Oh,
Yeah.
he made it seem like it was on you.
On me?
Or on somebody. Was it on
I
me?
definitely did made it seem
You
like
blamed somebody.
I think one of you were like fixing it. I was like, yo, you broke my shit.
Yeah, that's a piece of shit,
Definitely
man.
gassed it for sure.
My goodness, man.
Yeah.
So Dell's right now has a Keep 3 Cup 5 all-time quarterbacks.
I do have a
cooked
Keep 3
up.
Cup
We're
5.
having
It's the Keep 3 Cup 5 all-time quarterbacks.
all time.
All-time quarterbacks. We did this a few weeks ago. This is a brand new list.
All time.
All-time. First name up,
Just what they've done.
Big Ben.
Now let me say this first off. The street's been saying that I need to stop driving the boat.
I heard. They say you suck at
I'm
this
gonna be
shit.
honest. I've lost all feel for this game.
Your last 5 has definitely been noticeably bad.
My fall off is Aaron Rodgers-esque.
Yeah. Some would argue CJ.
No. I had such a longevity in
No,
this
your last
game.
5 has been remarkably bad.
You know what? And this is what happens. Turn me the fuck up. Big Ben?
Big Ben.
Cut.
All time? I don't know. It's hard to cut him.
I think you cut him.
It's hard to cut him.
Ben
Sometimes I can have your
Roethlisberger-
head in a pretzel. You
He's
never know
not.
what's gonna
He's not
come.
a top 10 quarterback all time. I think Big Ben is great, but I think that it's an easy
We
cut.
can cut. Respect.
Are
Shout
we
out to Big Ben.
Think about it. This is how many times have we done this?
Well, let's hear the next name and then we can really evaluate.
Maybe we won't get somebody like better, but I don't know. I find that hard to believe.
Big Ben has 4 500-yard passing games. He's the only player in NFL history with that.
He also
It's a
lost to
random
Blake
stat to know.
Bortles.
You like that?
That's a good one.
Um,
Also, Blake Bortles, it's valid.
he went tit for tat with him. It wasn't his fault. His defense.
Tit for tat.
Aaron Rodgers lost to CJ Stroud.
Yo,
Quite
fuck
literally.
you. He's
I'm just
like,
saying. I'm just
legitimately
saying.
fuck you.
I'm just saying. Legends lose sometimes. That's
right.
But what the fuck?
Legends sometimes lose. That's all
That
I'm
nigga
trying
lost
to
to
say.
Jimmy G. You could have used Jimmy G, bro.
My bad.
Like,
My bad.
damn,
My
bro.
bad. All right.
Fucking asshole.
Just it was on top of my head.
That's why I report, oh my God, I can't wait till I get to your TikTok tonight.
What the fuck?
Like,
There's
bro,
arguably like 15 to 16 quarterbacks I'm taking over Big Ben.
15 is a lot.
You're getting rude, bro.
Are
Big
you taking
Ben's
Josh
dirty.
Allen, Lamar Jackson?
No, I would take them, yeah. You're getting rude, though. 15, 16, nah. I wouldn't say that.
Nah.
He's
for
probably
sure.
back end top 10.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
10-ish.
But I'm gonna be honest.
This is a keep.
Big. Do you think about Kurt Warner and Ben or no?
Slightly,
Combo.
but I would still lean Ben.
Yeah.
So we
He
have
outdueled
keep,
him,
cut.
but barely.
You're
I'm
keeping.
I'm
You're
I'm
cutting.
cutting.
keep.
I'm cutting.
I'm cutting Big Ben.
Wait, are you driving the ship though?
Oh,
I thought
he
I was,
is
but
driving the ship.
Nah. Headstand wash.
No. Drive it. We're keeping Big Ben.
Matter of fact, drive that Tesla, Ma.
We're
Tice,
keeping
we're
Big
in auto
Ben.
drive.
Next name up, Josh Allen.
Thank God we cut Big Ben. Oh,
No, you
can't.
can't.
Oh, Drew! You have to cut him.
No.
Okay, keep.
Hold on. Now, here's the issue.
This is why you're ass.
Here's the fucking issue. Here's the fucking issue. First off, Dell's a dickhead. Secondly,
Big Ben has more rings. You can argue. You
who
can
did
talk.
we get on the last list? Is he repeating names?
No, I think
Nah, he
I
didn't
think
get
it's
Josh. We didn't
all
get Josh.
different.
Yo,
There might
okay.
be one repeat.
All
but
right.
it's all
It was an all-time
different.
playoff. It was a playoff
No,
list.
we also did a regular
We did.
quarterbacks
We
too.
did. Here's what we're gonna
I
do.
hate everything about you.
Here's what we're gonna do.
No, you.
His career's not over.
Yeah.
The only player that we keep that their career's not over is
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Okay.
Cut.
Okay, we're
This is his
cutting
list.
Josh Allen. Next name up, Drew Brees.
This is Hall of Famer,
Yep.
first ballot.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a keep.
Okay.
This is a
You're
keep.
down to one now.
So we got one keep left.
That's fine.
And I
We've-
hope now that like this isn't short form content, we can like elaborate on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know, Drew Brees. This is just like a Drew Brees appreciation
my
session
God.
after keeping him on an all-time quarterback list. What he was able to do, 2009 after Katrina, really got sold by his
One of the worst
defenses
years of my life.
in the 2010s. There was a stretch there where the Saints just repeatedly had some of the worst defenses in the sport. But Drew Brees, one of the coolest quarterbacks ever, Saints legend, football legend, without a doubt a first ballot Hall of Famer. And Dels and I, we got a head nod from him. We did.
We did get
saw
a head
him.
nod from Drew Brees.
Aura!
Yes, we did. We did. I forgot about
He's like,
that.
yo, what's up, Drew? And he said,
Nice.
he was with his kids too. Gotta be
Nice.
when did Drew
respectful.
Brees nod you?
I didn't know
At
that.
It was
Media
the day
Row.
where we got dropped off
Brees
to
was
do
there?
the Drake Sermon video.
He was
Oh,
there.
yeah. Big fuck you guys for that then.
Oh,
What do you mean?
no, your
Dude,
fault.
that having to drive around to park
Oh.
shit. Oh my
Well,
god.
we had to do the video. We didn't want to be late.
No, we were in the
100%.
car pissed.
No. You fucked us.
You fucked us. Yo, park closer. We ended up having to park far. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
He said, put in Malcolm West.
Yo, that shit killed me, bro. We ended up going around for 30
I was
minutes.
fuming.
I was like, yo.
I was fuming.
John is like, yo, we're good. Shut up,
I
John.
hated
No.
him. I hated him in that
Yeah,
moment.
that was crazy.
All right,
That
nevertheless,
was funny
keep
as
doing
shit.
it.
That ended
Keeping
up being
Drew
the
Brees.
best day of Media Row.
That was the best
That's
day
the
Media Row.
funniest
By
part.
far and away.
Started off
God, I wish we got
awful.
Victor Cruz. Fuck.
Why didn't you guys get him?
No, because he was
Because he
busy.
was having conversations. Then when he was
shit.
done,
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
I
We
gotta
shook
go.
his hand though.
We did. We said we're from Hackensack. Like,
Shit
oh,
don't mean
blah, blah,
nothing to
blah.
me.
Next name up, Steve Young.
Respectful. Respectful cut.
Okay.
We gotta start doing keep 3 cut 5 just to see if they could do it by themselves nowadays. Okay, I like this.
There's an argument
I
that
like this.
Steve Young is better than Big Ben.
Steve Young is better than Joe Montana.
Okay.
And I know it's a hot take that's outlandish, but you see Joe Montana when he left to the Chiefs, Steve Young replicated his production and was just as good in the postseason. Steve Young was ridiculous.
He took it's the same offense.
They had different pieces. Slightly.
You're right.
ever so
He
slightly.
got Terrell Owens. You're right. Nevertheless, he left to go to the Kansas City Chiefs after people said he was washed, and they made the playoffs.
Chiefs were good.
Joe Montana was fucking dirty.
I'm not saying Joe Montana wasn't dirty, but I think that there wasn't a significant drop off between
Also,
or at
different
all.
eras.
There wasn't. What do you mean? Joe Montana and Steve Young was the same era.
80s
essentially.
to 90s.
Bro, Joe
Different
Montana
era.
played in the 90s.
Different
What
game.
do you mean? It's the same era.
Joe barely played in the 90s.
What do you mean? They both ran the same offense. It was West Coast offense.
Yeah,
It's the
similar
same thing.
Similar.
Nevertheless,
Okay, we're cutting
a legend.
Like obviously, I'm gonna go Joe Montana all time over him, but I feel like Steve Young because
One of the most talented ever.
He took the mantle of Joe Montana. I don't think he gets like
That's pretty
the
crazy.
proper appreciation. Like, bro, there wasn't a drop off. They won Super Bowls after Montana left because
definitely
Steve
did.
Young was a dog.
Just because there was
Not
not,
as
a
many,
drop
but
It's
off
actually
doesn't
pretty
mean
crazy that they went from Montana just to Steve Young, just
Yeah, it's
like
pretty
that.
nuts.
Like, what the fuck?
It's like
like
Aaron
going
Rodgers
from
and
like
Jordan
It's
Love.
like
to-
Favre to Rodgers.
Could you have just gone
Relax,
Favre to
bro.
Rodgers?
Love has
Why?
a Super Bowl?
No, he doesn't have an appearance. Doesn't have a championship appearance.
He has this.
Oh my bad, bro. I meant to say Favre and Rodgers.
There you
My
go.
bad.
There you go. Smart guy.
That's on me.
Brett Favre, man.
Next name up.
Terrible human. Great
Aaron
quarterback.
Rodgers.
You're fucked.
You're a dickhead.
No, you're fucked.
Why?
I hate you.
I hate him too.
Why? 'Cause I have you
hate
minded
You want to jump him?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Fuck you. Keep.
Keeping
Say
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers, shut it
Say-
down.
Say Rodgers,
His
man.
career's still going on. Like Big Ben or like Josh.
Brother.
He might retire though. This might have been his last. year.
This
Who knows?
is the quarterback that has experienced the worst postseason luck of all time, arguably.
Type shit.
Aaron Rodgers has had multiple great performances that have went down as losses. Like I think of the 2014 NFC Championship game where the Seahawks recovered an onside kick. And
Tough
then
luck, man.
Russell Wilson had like a miraculous throw. Aaron Rodgers really was given a business to the Legion of Boom, and clock management issues and special teams really cost them. Ever since 2010, and I know this because the Packers fans have been really vocal and me understanding their lore, is that, bro, it's been nothing but playoff misery and heartbreaking losses in the worst possible way. And that's exemplary of Aaron Rodgers' postseason career where he plays awesome, just loses. The team loses.
Thanks for that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
And in that, you are
We're shutting it down.
Shut it
the
down.
fuck
And
Okay.
also, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm standing on this Big Ben keep. Big Ben has one of the single greatest throws in NFL history.
There you go.
Okay, that matters.
That matters.
That matters.
He was clutch. When
You
you
can't-
needed him, he was clutch.
Some would
clutch,
argue
definitely.
Robert
Also-
Horry has one of the greatest shots
that,
in NBA
that
history.
game, don't ever.
That was crazy.
No,
Robert Horry is Ben Roethlisberger?
Did I say that?
no. He just said he won
That's how it
the
sounded.
biggest shots.
That's how it sounded.
I think he's just saying moments sometimes, carry a lot of weight, even if the player maybe doesn't. I think that's what he was trying to get at.
He reached for you.
Reached hard. It worked. It worked like fuck.
Oh my
This shit-
God.
this shit, though.
Big Ben also, he did lose to the Broncos. They did not lose because of him. That throw to Jericho Cotchery,
Yeah.
bro, he was
Jet legend.
against that Broncos defense too, which was
Yeah.
pretty fucking
Yeah.
good that year. I'm standing on this. This is a good keep. Also, he lit up that Jaguars defense
Yeah.
that Brady struggled
Did all he
against.
could. Did all he could.
Hashtag did all he
That
could.
Jags game definitely.
Hashtag not his fault. Keep. Elite keep.
Shut it down.
Before we reveal the next names, I'm just looking at it, and this isn't based on nothing. Steve Young versus Joe Montana. How far apart do you think their accolades are?
Joe Montana has 3 MVPs.
2.
Okay, so Steve has 1.
Steve has 2.
Okay, you did all the research, so just say that.
Sorry. So for Joe Montana, he's an 8-time Pro Bowler. I know that's lost a lot of validity over the last week or
But
so.
it had respect back in the day.
Steve Young is a 7-time Pro Bowler. Joe Montana is a 3-time All-Pro. Steve Young's a 3-time All-Pro. And Steve Young is a 2-time MVP. Joe Montana is a 2-time MVP.
Oh, so the only difference is 3 Super Bowl MVPs to 1.
Yeah. I think Steve Young, did he win? No, he only won 1 Super Bowl. He won Super Bowl MVP in that one.
So
Joe
1.
Montana, I think, won 4.
And he
And
won
he
3.
won 3 of them. Yeah. So that's like the difference in them. But no, Steve Young, bro, he basically replicated all the like individual accolades of Joe Montana.
Except
It's insane.
MVPs.
Bro,
in the
Mikael
Super
Brown
Bowl.
Jr. just had 45.
Ooh.
Coño.
Wow. Should I reveal the rest of the list?
Please
Yeah.
do.
Okay, keep 3 Cup 5
Hey,
all-time
Before you reveal it,
quarterbacks.
do you think he won?
Well, he knows the
You
answer.
know, honestly,
That's what I'm asking. Do you think he won?
in your head, I like that.
In your head, do you think he won?
No,
okay,
not even
you don't
close.
think he won.
There's one for sure.
Can me and Joel look and see if we think he won since he's only on that play?
No, why don't you just reveal the list, dude?
Why can't
No,
I?
you show Riff.
Let me see, bro. Let me
Show
see.
Riff.
Bro.
It is Black History Month.
bottom 3?
Can I make an argument for it even in the slightest?
No,
Fuck!
no,
So,
I don't think so.
keep 3 Cup 5 all-time quarterbacks.
Should have kept Steve Young.
You kept Big Ben, Breeze, and Aaron Rodgers. Three great keeps.
These are legends.
Breeze and Rogers lock.
I was gonna say 2 of the 3 you can't be mad.
Oh,
at.
there's a gap.
2 or 3 is
you can't be mad.
lock.
Big Ben was big time, man.
You cut Josh Allen. You cut Steve Young.
I don't like the Josh Allen cut.
You cut
Steve Young?
Kurt Warner.
Okay.
You cut Lamar Jackson. And you cut Dan Marino.
You hate that.
Okay.
You
All
hate
right.
that. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you hate
Hold
that.
on.
Your dad listens to this. Don't say anything rude.
I came in with a game plan. If they're playing, not Mahomes, Rodgers exception, I was cutting. Their careers aren't over.
Marino's better
Lamar
than Big Ben.
Yeah. Marino's better.
Easily.
Yeah, that's what
Big
you
Ben
fumbled on.
is the worst quarterback named here.
Yeah.
Steve Young,
Kurt.
Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner.
Steve
Yeah.
Young is two-time MVP.
I think Steve Young is better than Big Ben.
Come
But
on.
probably Kurt Warner.
Plumbers.
Plumbers. No, yeah. I mean, Ben was the easy cut, but I understand. I mean, listen, Big Ben was exceptional.
I didn't know where your head was at. You gave me all time.
You never know. The first name is hard. Usually first name you guys cut because you want to get a vibe for
You
the
fucking
for the
suck.
list.
Bro. 2 of the 3 there were
Your dad's
easily
gonna hear
the
this.
best.
He'll be disappointed.
My dad's gonna be upset. I don't know if he's
should
gonna
hit you.
comment. He kind of watches in silence.
Respect.
I probably
disappointed.
would keep Dan Marino over.
Of course.
Think pretty
However,
easily.
2 out of 3.
Kurt Warner,
Yeah, I'm cool with.
Steve
Lamar?
Young,
Lamar without your rule.
without my rule, Josh keep 2.
You know what I'm saying?
But
But
with my
not
rule,
reality.
with
Not
my
really,
rule,
are they?
no.
Big Ben.
In my, the way that I went about it, they're cuts. However, if you put Big Ben on the fucking San Francisco 49ers during that time,
Type shit.
they're treating him like he fucking invented a sport.
He's only on the fucking Steelers, man. You know.
I mean, he
Shit
won 2
organization.
Super Bowls.
He
No, he
really
did.
only played for them. Real
And let's
one.
be real. San Antonio Holmes was MVP. You could have gave the award to Ben.
I'm not
He
mad at
worked that drive like a fucking
You're
wizard.
trying to milk it. I get it.
I'm looking at the 2 MVPs that Steve Young won. Neither of them were with Terrell Owens.
Nah, respect to him.
Still had Jerry Rice, though, of course.
it. That guy's decent.
It's Jerry for
And
you guys.
Roger Craig, Hall of Famer. Roger Craig.
Seems like a guy that wouldn't make the
Ricky
Hall of Fame.
Waters. That's a guy right
Hold
there.
on, man. I gotta do my due diligence while this guy's fucking on Google having the time of his life with Steve Young. Let's look up a real shooter.
1996, Terrell Owens came to the Niners.
Big Ben. 5,000-yard season. 2-time champ.
Well, yeah, he just had Antonio Brown and
Pro Bowls.
Martavis Bryant. I mean, come on.
Rookie
Mike
of the year.
Wallace and Rashad
Six-time Pro Bowl.
Mendenhall and
Juju Smith-Schuster.
No, he
Come on, dude.
Boo Boo. Nevertheless, 4,900 yards,
Keith
just shy
Miller.
of 5,000. 5,100 yards. That was at age 36, mind you. Multiple 30-plus touchdown seasons.
Real ball knowers know Rashard Mendenhall.
of course he was.
Of course. Never
He
in.
had Heath Miller.
Never
Never
had-
doesn't have Heath
He had
Miller.
a Le'Veon Bell.
Never had MVP vote.
Wow, that matters.
He just played in a very stacked era, but he also didn't
did,
play as well. I mean, yeah, he
was
played
like
as
Peyton
well
and
as those
Brady
guys.
and-
Yeah.
His second to last year was very impressive, truthfully. 3,800 yards, 33 touchdowns, 10 picks.
So that was the
That was
Mickey
second to
Mouse.
last.
Second to last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. Last year was pretty bad. Right?
3,700 yards, 22 touchdowns, 10 picks. He was just a dink and dunk merchant.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you watched, it wasn't pretty.
5,100 yards.
No, here's a dog. I love Ben.
I mean, that era of quarterbacks was exceptional.
Yo, he went. No. Loving Ben's fine.
No,
Ish.
I don't know if he's telling the truth now.
Okay. Dude,
I admire him. I don't love him.
he went on this run from 2009 on,
Why do you keep lying?
4,300 yards. He got hurt, played 12 games, 3,200 yards, 17 touchdowns, 5 picks, 4,000, 21 to 14, 32, 26 to 8. I'm just going to continue to glaze Ben Roethlisberger to justify my mistake,
I
but
respect that.
Should we look up Dan Marino stats or no?
could. I mean, we could, unless we want to end the show, but we could glorify Dan Marino a bit.
No, it's okay. You kept Rodgers and Breeze, dude.
Dan
It's-
Marino
it's good.
career 59% completion percentage,
True?
but he started his career with 2,000 yards rookie year, then 5,000, 4,100, 4,700, 3,200, 4,400, 4,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just
League where
ridiculous.
Nobody
bro.
was doing that.
Oh my God.
5,048 touchdowns in year 2 in
Hey,
1984.
Year 89 in the 89 season, 3,300 yards, 3,900, basically 4,000, 24 and 22. Man, come on, that matters. Things like that matter, man. Big Ben, 64% completion percentage for his career.
MVP though, 9-time Pro Bowl.
How many MVPs?
He only won one, 3-time All Pro.
Well, did he win MVP in year 2? Because that's
in
deserved.
84. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, we're football referencing the fuck out of this right now.
it's fine.
I mean,
it's football. Come on, it's fucking
I
80s.
can't say I watched a lot of damn
Dells
Marino
and
growing
Drew,
up.
they're locked in. But that's going to do it for this episode of Pick a Side Podcast. You guys can follow us on Twitter at Pick a Side Pod, on Instagram and TikTok at Pick a Side Podcast, and on Facebook as well. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.